All right, we're good?
We are.
Yes, we are live.
We are live. All right, good morning. Okay, good morning. All right, final show of the week. We're back. I don't know what days. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, I believe. Justin's here, and Coleman is here, and Julie's here, and Gig. Is this your first time in the studio?
It is indeed.
It is? What do you think?
The place is a dump.
Pretty overwhelming, huh? Where'd you stay last night?
I was at the Hampton Inn over in Waltham.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Lovely spot.
God's
country.
I cannot sleep in a hotel anymore.
No? Why not?
I just spar with the thermostat all night.
What'd you have in that?
Well, it depends. If it's cool at 68, it's like, ends up being 63, and then you put it on the heat, and it's the other way.
I like it cold.
Yeah.
To me, 60 is, if it can be 60, it's 60. I layer me up and I'm fine.
Yeah, but it just kept on fluctuating. It was miserable.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
You okay? So what happened, Justin, with this bid of yours? So you lost your keys?
Yeah, I locked my keys in my car.
Do you think showing up at 5 o'clock it was weird at the Globe?
Well, they said they're open until 8, and apparently.
Well, I know, but people do leave work. I mean,
I went there the day before, and they said they were closed at 2. So I don't know what time they leave. They must leave at like noon.
Okay. It was good. It was fine. It was a good bit.
Yeah,
you're doing bits out there. That's good. I like that.
What do you want me to do?
I'm saying it was good. What do you want? It was funny. We're doing a bit. I laughed. I was laughing.
Thank you.
What am I supposed to say?
Thank you.
Well, your zit was unbelievable on there, though. It's incredible. Stop picking at it. It looks like you're.
But it wants to be picked at.
It doesn't want to be picked. It doesn't want. So what? Who is it? So walk me through this. We have all the sound, I imagine.
Yep, I got it.
So Justin goes to the Globe to speak to.
I wanted to try to speak to anyone from.
Were you worried that you're going to get like institutionalized during this?
I think we all were.
I was. I texted you. I was like, stop saying you're going to kill yourself. Say you have cancer or something.
But I don't have cancer.
I know.
Do any of you guys work for the Globe?
I do not, sorry.
Anyone here work for the Globe? Boston Globe? Anyone here work for the Globe?
Yes. So, all right, so walk us through it. Walk us through the whole thing. Take us behind the scenes.
So I wanted to go to the Globe and then ask them to sign my consent of final release.
Did you actually have those?
Yeah, I have them now.
Okay.
But
I'm happy to sign it.
I could only find.
Needs one more?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the one person. Yeah.
I could only find the British Columbia version, the Canada version.
Is that louder? In the US, probably not.
Probably not.
Okay.
But I was just trying to. I don't know. I was just trying to have them sign that. So I go there. And it's a big building, but like in order to get up to the Globe, you need to like be scanned in. You can't just like walk in and then just go up to the Boston Globe. So I went in and I thought if I went around 5, I might get some people who were leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So like
walking out.
People who were walking out. So people were walking out, but none of them said they were from the Globe. So I went to the security people who like run the building, and I was trying to explain to them like, hey, anyone in the Globe, can they let me in?
Do you work for the Globe?
Sorry. I'm trying to...
Oh, yeah, sorry. What do you need? Yeah, sure thing. Just so you know, my ID has my dead name on it. It's Justin, but...
Yeah.
I go...
Yeah, I gotcha. So
I go there, and yesterday they were just like, or not yesterday, Wednesday when I went there.
What were you dressed like?
I was wearing
a shirt on, the KMS sweatshirt.
KMS sweatshirt,
pants,
sweatpants, sneakers, an adult diaper.
Wearing a diaper.
Yeah.
Just in case it happened now.
What happened now?
How's it going? Are you guys familiar with medically assisted suicide?
If I signed it and then I died.
Right.
I don't think that's how it works.
What, you would poop, you're saying?
Yeah, apparently.
But you had the diaper over your pants, though.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I go there. When I went there on Wednesday, they were just like, you have to there's nothing we can do. You have to call the Boston Globe, and they have to come down and get you. And
right, it's not right.
So it was like nothing. So they were at least the guy was at least trying to call someone to trying to get me through.
Yeah.
And when I realized that wasn't happening, I just went outside to try to get signatures, and one lady signed it.
I saw that. I watched it. Yeah, she signed it.
She didn't speak very good English. I'm not sure she knew exactly which.
It's just a quick signature. You don't need your phone number or anything.
Do you have some sympathy now for Linda, and Cullen, who, like this woman, she couldn't get anybody to sign?
I've always had sympathy for her.
Yeah.
Kevin Cullen was just helping her out.
Right. Okay.
So, good guy.
So who is this woman who was your little angel here? Who's this?
Lily.
Lily.
Is it Lily or Dee Dee?
Okay, well, I was there, and it was Lily.
It was...
I'm just trying to get one more signature. I already got one signature for the medically assisted suicide. I just need one more.
So she was a security guard.
It's for me to go up to Vermont to give a physician-induced cocktail.
Okay.
I'm in a lot of pain,
Okay.
and so I just need a signature.
But why? Like, for you? Just
For me.
random people?
For me.
But it's random people.
It can be anyone.
I'm confused, though. What's
I
the
just-
signature for, though?
It's so you need a witness.
A witness?
Yes, just a witness of proxy signature. You can't be 18 years old. You can't like be a benefactor.
You can't
Like,
be 18 years old?
Get money
I
from
think I said that wrong.
Okay, yeah, you can't be under 18.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what I
go
meant to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Just
gotcha.
flows off
Yeah.
easily.
my death.
Okay.
You can't be a doctor. And so I just need someone just to sign off on it. Kevin Cullen signed off on it for a woman in Vermont.
A woman in Vermont?
Yeah,
signed off?
Goldstein.
Okay. How many signatures you got from Boston?
I got one.
Just a random person.
Just
signed.
a beautiful woman who's trying to help me end my pain. So if you could,
In your pain?
Yes.
Am I ending your pain or ending your life?
well, ending.
Your life.
Yeah, I'm in a
A
lot
little
of
bit of
pain.
both.
Right.
I'm in a lot of pain.
What do you don't look physically in pain? What's wrong?
I used to be.
Yeah, you don't look
just-
you don't look sickly. I mean, you look healthy.
I don't look healthy.
I'm saying you don't look like you have cancer or anything.
Yeah, so that's why I had to go with, I'm going through some things in,
Right.
in my brain.
That's what I thought this woman was going to call the police.
I thought she
Yeah.
was too.
And then what would you have done if the police had showed up? Did you think about this? I texted you. I was like, don't. But go ahead. What would you have done if the police showed up?
Police showed up.
They would have sectioned you. You would have been like in.
Yeah, I would have.
You would have been for at least probably through the weekend.
Totally.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Would've been- would've
Till
been a
Monday.
story. Would've
That
been
would
a
have been
story.
great. I mean, but it would have been kind of
5150.
That's right. And then you lost your keys.
So I locked my keys before I did
Oh, in your
this.
car,
I was very, very stressed. I was very stressed about
What were you
this.
stressed about?
Just you get stressed about these things, just you never know what's going to happen. You
Sure.
never know what's going on. So I put I was sitting in my car for a little bit,
Yeah.
and I took the keys out of my car and I put them in my backpack, and then I was like, well, I'm not going to bring my backpack with me because what if I don't want to look like I could be carrying something.
Sure. Right. Oh, right. Yeah.
So I left my backpack in my car, and I didn't realize that until I went to Walgreens, and then I went to the Globe. And
Where the
then-
fuck are my keys? Oh, this isn't good.
so I had to call AAA.
Oh god, maybe everything's not coming.
So the
fine. Maybe
AAA guy showed up. Oh,
Yes.
because it got him out of your car.
Yes, and he broke into my car.
Were you wearing your diaper?
No, I took my
took your diaper
at that time. So,
Not fully committed, but yeah.
but no. So yeah, so that's how that went.
I thought it went well.
Maybe I like this Len.
So
Maybe this Len guy's pretty cool. If you ask me, he's pretty cool. Move over, J-Rock.
Why are you breathing so heavy?
'cause I was running.
I saw you, but you ran for like 5 seconds.
I ran for like.
I think, did
20
you say you were doing like an hour on the treadmill at one point?
I haven't done that in weeks.
Yeah. What does that sound? You hear that?
I don't.
You don't hear that?
I hear it. It's like a
Sounds like a
Drill.
fan in
It's
a
a
computer.
rattling something.
Oh, you
It's
hear
like a-
rattling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't hear that? Go in the hallway, Justin. See.
I can fix it.
Is it the heat?
Whatever it is.
Okay. What's it set at right now?
Yeah, go punch it, Justin.
What do you mean it's on the roof?
It's coming from like the Justin Trail Studios, like on the roof.
Is the door open in the studio? What? Is the door open to the studio? No. It's closed. I believe so. You believe the studio doors? The door's right there. Is it open or closed?
Yeah. Yeah. It's Friday. Justin's usually at home writing blogs on Friday.
That's true. At least he's working. Can I still hear it?
I still kind of.
I don't want that closed, Justin. Thank you. No, it's better now. Thanks. No, I can't hear it now.
I can't hear shit anyway.
You believe so? What door did you think I was talking about?
the front door.
What door did you think I was talking about when you said I believe so?
I thought you were talking about the one you walk in.
Oh, walk in. Gotcha. Okay. So there you go. Okay.
Taking a day.
Why don't you go rescue him, Coleman?
I offered
Did he?
like multiple
Yes.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like if he drove me, like my car would still be there.
So the AAA guy just towed you home.
No, he when
Oh, he got you through the.
he
the
broke
thing?
into my car first, and then he was like, "See if you can find your keys," and I found them, and so we just left.
There you
I
go.
He
will say-
apparently ran into Jay though.
Jay who?
Jay's Mayhem just
Nah, I
random
don't care
showed
about
up. But I will say, I offered the AAA guy cool $40. I said, thank you for your time. He said, absolutely not.
Really?
He said, I get paid by the hour. I
You
said,
didn't take a tip?
I said, are you sure? I said, even like 20, just like a 6-pack. I really appreciate everything you've done. And he said,
A 6-pack
yeah, like, give him a 6-pack of beer, $20.
for $20? Yeah. Okay.
Expensive.
Yeah, get that nice stuff.
I don't know. Yeah.
That pirate water.
It's like, I'm not going to take your $40. You're just trying to commit suicide.
I don't understand. Well, that's nice of him, I guess.
But no, it was. I think it was half successful.
It went well. No, you did well. You did well. I'm proud of you, Justin. Is that what you want to hear?
A little bit.
Okay. Good job. Good job.
Did you hear it in the video? I mentioned about how the whole reason that
I heard. Yeah.
she wanted me to call you.
I was watching it. I was like, don't call me. What was I gonna say if you called? You couldn't call anyway.
I couldn't
right?
call because I was streaming. But
yeah.
I don't know. It would have been great if you were like, stop contacting me.
I didn't quite know what was going
Stay
on.
away from my family.
I was watching with Harry, and he was like, "What is going on here?" I was like, "I can't even describe it." He's like, "Is that the guy from the?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's him from Delaware." Yeah.
So is Len dead?
No.
That's
No. Len would have gone to Vermont and found Cullen and had Cullen sign it. I'm sorry, Justin would have.
Originally, what I was going to do was I was going to make that video of me doing that, and then I was going to go to Vermont at the pizza place, at Mike's Pizza Place, and then put a bunch of the Viagra pills on a pizza, and then die while eating the pizza.
The Viagra pills. The Viagra pills would have killed you.
Well, I would have explained about how it says not to take it if you have a bad eyesight or whatever.
Yeah. What a visual that is. A huge boner with a diaper full of shit.
How would you have died? I don't understand what's. I don't get it.
It was like a joke. Like,
Oh, I got you,
Like,
I got you.
Len's going up to Vermont to die. And,
You would have eaten that pizza with the eggs?
I would have tried.
Ooh, I'd rather.
No.
Some of us don't enjoy life.
But I did go beforehand. I went to Target and I bought
I can't see.
it's like Good Nights.
Those are
They're like children's
You have to restock.
pull-ups.
yeah. Yeah.
And they just do not fit me. So I had to go to Walgreens and get adult ones.
Well, you thought kids ones would fit you?
I thought if you could stretch enough, they
You're like
would.
300 pounds, right?
Oh God, I'd love to be 300
What
pounds.
are you, like 330?
Oh, I'd love to be 330.
You're heavier than that?
Really?
A little bit.
How heavy are you?
Probably around like 340 something.
340. So
Look
we have
it.
more adult diapers there?
Yeah, this guy's never clearly bought Depends for an older person. You know, this is waist size 38 to 50.
So if
you
anyone
go.
needs Good Nights for a toddler in the Mansfield area, just let me know and I'll drop it off.
I'm sure you
Slightly
will.
used.
I'm sure you will. Yeah, when I got them for the Plymouth show, I didn't even know it was at CVS. I got like 4 different ones. I had no idea. I didn't know.
You said you got them from like a website.
What? No, that was the onesie.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
It was
no,
like
the,
it was the Baby Life diaper.
Yes. The I got them at there was CVS right by somewhere in Plymouth. I forget. I don't know. Anyway, so what else is going on?
Looks like Barstool has a new hire, Ohio State.
Well, we'll get there in a second. I should address the trivia from last night.
Yes.
It's tough. I mean, it's tough at the top. It's not easy, you know. It's tough. I've seen accusations the game was thrown last
I was
night.
seeing that in the chat,
I
yeah.
don't understand. What
Why?
chat?
Like on the stream. Like,
Last night?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure the upside of doing that. So it was a double, and I think Jeff said I was doubling, and I just thought because I doubled, we were up first or something. So we have the sound, I assume.
Yes.
I don't even think I want to hear this.
The Mincy.
Huh? Yes.
Mincy.
Booth Ponies make it
a horror movie from like 2015.
grossing over 500 million
Yeah.
Oh,
worldwide.
See, I'm
rapid
talking. My mind is them going, and it's a double. So I'm thinking it's my turn, and well, here we go.
UN investigation.
World War Z. Final answer.
Our turn! Our turn! Our turn! Our turn! Our turn!
So they're freaking out. So I'm like, am I wrong? I'm like, did I get the answer wrong? I know that's the movie. My fucking mind is spinning. I was like, holy shit, it was fucking their turn to go.
They had to know that, though.
Who?
The other team.
Well, sure, but
I mean, come on, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, Feidelberg. I was texting Feidelberg after he knew. Yeah. But still, I was like, holy.
But it's always
shit.
funny when the smart kid in class fucks up.
Yeah,
like
especially
that,
answer
you know?
first, answer fast. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then ours was, I thought, tougher.
The 2012?
Yeah, I thought, and so
I thought the craziest part about that was Hank just saying the year.
well, that's just what happened. So we get asked. It's 2012. This John Cusack movie, and the questions asked to me, my head's spinning after the World War Z thing. And for some reason, I'm like, it's a number. It's a number. It's a number. In my head, I was thinking there was a movie 1408 that he was in with Samuel L. Jackson, I think. It's a Stephen King movie. It's John Cusack. And I think it's those two together. Look it up, Justin. So I'm thinking, I know it's not. I know that didn't make that much money. I keep thinking 1402. I'm like, what is 14? Why is there a 2? My head is fucking spinning. And Hank is saying, the year. And I'm like,
Yes.
Yes, what?
1408 stars John Cusack and Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson.
So I'm like, the year. I'm like, the year's 2009. It says it right there. What year are you talking about? Then Hank says Hot Tub Time Machine. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And he gets mad at me after. Hank never said 2012, right?
No, he just.
No, it's I have the title. I just can't think of the title. I don't know. We're fucked. This fucking game's over.
Yeah.
What
So
does it sound like? Try the year.
That's all he says.
that's what I mean. So he says try the year. You know, this team is good. We're fine. But why not just say it? That's what I was saying after. Just say the number. Like, why wouldn't you not say the number?
But also, I don't think he knew that it was 2012. I think he thought maybe the answer would have been 2009 when he said say the year.
There's no way that Jeff would ask a question in 2009 if the answer's 2009. It wouldn't say 2009 in the question.
I would agree, but I think Hank thought the answer might be because he didn't know because didn't he ask like, oh, what year did the Mayans think?
Right.
Hank said that?
No.
John said that after. Yeah, but that was after.
Yes.
So, but Hank's just saying the year, that could, I didn't understand it. I just didn't get it.
Yeah.
And his connection was bad, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So bad loss for us. So we're not the number 1 seed anymore.
Well, then there was also the Rico, Japan,
go ahead.
Yikes.
Name the 3 countries in the world that begin with the letter J.
The game is over at this point. We've already
Jordan. Yep. Not Japan. That's a continent.
Jesus. Oh my God.
No, Japan, Jordan.
I can't say anything this happened. I can't make fun of it.
Was that Rico sometimes says inside jokes I'm not aware of? Was that an
No,
inside joke? Or was that...
Hold on. Jordan, Japan.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him fly.
I think it's one of the stands, like Uzbekistan or
Jordan.
Yeah. So, Rico, that was funny. So, tough loss. The team is sticking together. We're not going anywhere. Rico, Hank, and I are going to be a team the rest of the year. That's a promise. We're not going anywhere. And I am not giving up this bye. Fuck that. Okay. I made a deal. Okay. I made a deal.
You better not.
No, I'm not doing it. But we're going to win the championship again. I'm confident of that. We had a low moment last year, too. I think it was against Khan's team during the year. So this is a long season. It goes till June. Bad loss. We couldn't have played worse.
Saw him tweeting last night, too.
Who?
Cons.
Whatever. Why don't you worry about fucking Chaps' MS? Is we're all worried about. He made up. Leave me alone. Okay. Wasn't Kate lay down and told her, they're like, oh, I'm a woman and like I look weird. Like, it's just like, we get it. I mean, you're like, the worst thing ever was Sex in the City because it created every woman thinks they're in their own sitcom. None of you in your sitcom. You all suck. What?
I love that.
It's a great date.
Have I said that before?
Yeah.
You said the other day.
About Live Events Lisa.
Yeah, every woman thinks they're in a spunky Live Events Lisa tweet. I'm like, I'm on a plane and I'm talking to a man. Will he be the man for me?
Nice.
Who knows? Like a spoiler at Lisa. No, you'll die alone.
You can
Die
blame,
alone.
blame Destiny's Child.
Die alone, Lisa. Should be her name. Like I don't have any patience for people anymore. It's like and then you get Kelly. We'll get to the Kelly Keys of it all, but it's like I'm so sick of everyone. Like, oh, we're in our own little. It's like no, nobody cares about anybody. We're all in our fucking thing by ourselves. Leave me alone.
And like Khan's, like when he tweets, he always makes it about like himself.
Of course, he's a zero.
So he quote tweets.
Texted me last night. He's like, Bruce Springsteen's mom died. I was like, yeah. Hopefully you get buried with her. Jesus.
He quote tweets your World War Z thing, and he goes, "Oh no, even I never did."
I quote tweeted that. I was like, and then my answer was, "You're right. You never answered a question correctly," which I did on that, and I got 2 points for it. For the other team, but still, I'll take the points.
Still counts.
Hey, listen, somebody's got to do it. So, devastated. Not even a bad, just like one of these losses you just laugh off. I'm not worried about it. We'll have a matchup, I hope, in the next couple of weeks, and we'll see. But we're committed together as a team. So, I was worried Hank might leave, but he's not leaving. We need Hank.
Excellent.
As a glue guy, just for the whole Rico of it all. So, I don't know. We shall see. But, did I say that about live events? Did I say that about live events, Lisa?
Yeah.
Tweet the other day, we sold out another the golf thing that Riggs does.
Barstool Classic.
Yeah. Oh, did you sell that out? Congratulations, Lisa. Great job. I'm sure everyone's looking to play golf with you that day. Go yell at my producers again. Jesus. Why don't you go with Erica wherever she's going? Leave us alone. Right?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Probably better off.
Who's that?
Lisa.
Nah, she'll be fine. Whatever. So yeah. So what else is going? What's going on with you, Justin? What else? Is that there from yesterday?
From that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Lily was just, she said
Heartwarming.
her mom instincts kicked in. She was a middle-aged black woman.
It's the commissioner.
Oh boy. Okay. Hello.
Jeffrey.
Hello.
Jeff Dealer?
Good morning.
Good morning. One second. Breaking news on Twitter. One minute ago, Adam in Jersey, the dreadful fan of the show, said he is rebranding to Adam from Uzbekistan on Twitter.
Perfect.
Changing his Twitter name. That's big.
That's good.
That's big. That's big.
Look at Rico moving mountains in the show. Unbelievable.
How about that? I think the takeaway from last night was that stat I saw during the match, where Hank Lockwood is my first ever teammate ever to be ranked in the top 35 at any point of the season in the league. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's the which I may have gotten that I may have gotten the wording wrong, but it's either he's the highest point scorer, which is kind of worse, or by ranking. But either or, it's correct in a sense that he is like the best player you've played with.
It's horrifying.
Kind of wild. Yeah, pretty.
So yeah, so I announced.
Pretty insane.
I announced I'm keeping them. Is that for us?
This is the assisted suicide guy.
Is it?
Yes.
What do you mean? The guy, the stage 5 guy?
Stage 5 guy.
He's coming in on Tuesday.
He wanted to call, so I just offered. But
well, hang up on him. He's He's got 2 or 3 days left to live. He can call back later. So Jeff, we're keeping the bye.
Yeah, that's what I didn't really announce it yesterday because I kind of figured it was an in the moment.
Yeah.
It wasn't like an official. It was kind of an in the moment reaction to things.
Yeah.
I also think you guys are this is around the time last year. You didn't have a loss like this, but you had kind of some weird matches. You had like that almost lost
Chaps
like Big
one.
F's. You almost lost.
Yes.
Yeah, it almost Chaps' team. You almost lost to, and Kevin's team. So you kind of it was rocky at this point last year. This is when you started trading everyone too.
Correct.
It was the merry-go-round of that.
Let me ask you as a commissioner: is the reason we don't have a monetary prize for winning dozen trivia that you don't want to put up your own money like Chris Clemmer did for the rat race?
You know how yesterday you referenced disbussing film?
Yes.
Disbussing film is like discussing film.
Right.
I guess at one point, but we don't have a podcast anymore, so not, I guess, a competitor. But they do good movie news. And disbussing film, theirs is always just wrong enough for it's bullshit.
Yeah, the Gyllenhaal thing
Coleman's he's a disbussing news of Viva La Stool. That's what Coleman.
Nobody knows less Barstool stuff than Coleman. It's amazing. He's wrong every time. Every time.
Hey, me and Montante were in agreement, so
good.
It's good company.
What's that, Jeff?
I do think you are a good boss, but the fact you didn't congratulate him on the Knicks' big sports win last night to Coleman, he's got his hoodie on. He's begging for a compliment on that.
You're all excited, Coleman? Big win?
I am. I did tell Justin, though, I thought it was going to be their loss.
Why is that?
They were on an 8-game win streak. No Randall. I thought Obi Toppin was maybe going to go off in the Garden. He played well.
Oh, wow.
But
what a discussion that must have been, Justin, huh?
Yeah, I lost $500.
Actually, Justin texted me that this morning. He walked in the studio and Coleman had winning streaks Wikipedia page up on his computer.
Yep. But no, this team is going to be fine.
Yeah.
Our team is solid. We have a good chat going on right now. I feel pretty. It was a low moment. It was a couple of great moments. The answer and the Uzbekistan, but this is life for in a season. It's a long season.
Yeah, it is, and I mean teams. This is probably like their high. Also, the fact that they've had 2 straight wins where somebody's kind of given away an answer is kind of insane. And
true.
The highs and lows, but yeah, I didn't officially remove it or anything. I figured you.
No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it.
People also Hank is pretty committed to this team. People were saying like I saw Rico quoted someone saying that Hank doesn't care to be there. I mean Hank was breaking his neck to play that game last.
Yeah, not true. Definitely not true. Definitely not true. No, I could confirm that. Yeah.
No trade deadline is next week, but I think you're locked in. I think you're done.
No,
right?
we're not. We are not. We are dead. We are not making any moves before the deadline. That's a promise. Yes.
And what's the status on the run for the MVP? Do you care? Do you want it?
Who else calling? Is it the fucking dying guy again?
I think so.
I'm dying. Fucking dying. Leave me alone.
We got some bad news or something.
Jesus Christ. He's going to be in Tuesday, right?
Yes.
So why talk now if he's going to be in Tuesday?
Why'd
you tell him to call today?
I just had.
He's going to be in on Tuesday. Yeah. Why would he call today then?
I don't know. I mean,
he's just saying what he said today. He'd say Tuesday.
Potentially, I guess.
What do you mean potentially? Like, what is he going to say? Stop calling, dead guy! What's he going to say between now and Tuesday? It's going to be different.
I don't know. Maybe the weekend changes things. Who knows?
The performer or the Saturday and Sunday? Is that about the performer of the weekend?
No, like.
Do you know what the weekend is?
Yes, that was just a weird thing to throw. I was like, why are you talking about the weekend?
Because you're incapable of thinking, that's why.
Well, the weekend is a wild thing to throw
Somebody
out there.
tweeted at me, Coleman gets a pass all the time. He's the guy who should be wearing a fucking diaper and rolling around in that thing. It's time for you to get dirty.
That's crazy.
Why? Why? You're fine if Justin does it. You're fine if Gus does it. Why can't you do it?
Right now, Coleman, there's some right here.
I'll throw one on right
In
now.
New Hampshire,
do it, baby.
You should go get fed like a baby in New Hampshire.
God, no.
Yes. Yes.
I will be murdered in that place. That place is terrifying.
Why?
You'd be popular.
Well, actually, I saw an update about it.
Yeah, I got a sad update.
Hold on.
was your up?
Oh. No, Jeff, the MVP is still very much, if I have 2 good games, and I'm right there.
Yeah, no, I mean you're still.
I'm not worried about
pretty
that. I just
scoring.
want to win another title. I had Rico texting me last night saying the worst time for Rico to text me and ask if he can start doing these questions, though. It's like, Rico, just worry about our team. It's not about your points right now. Just worry about fucking our team. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you've been so bad in that section.
I know.
of the
I never get
game,
him
man.
wrong. It's like, Jesus Christ. Ugh. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see you guys.
See you. Commissioner Jeff D'Lo. Fan of the program. Hater of Coleman.
That's crazy.
Big hater of Coleman.
Big hater.
That's
of Coleman.
crazy.
Big hater.
It's another one of his Jeff D'Lo bits. He's running by everyone, right?
He'll call me and be like, Coleman's like so dumb. I'm like, we know he's dumb, Jeff,
Yeah,
but that's
that great Penn State education.
wow, look how upset you are.
Burn.
I was not gonna survive that one.
Pants.
Jeez.
All right, Len.
What does dead guy want?
I don't know.
Just
I
say,
texted him. I said, hey, like,
just say we're is he gonna be in the studio Tuesday?
that's what he said. Yes.
Okay, no, I'm saying right now. Can you text him and confirm
okay,
that? Yeah. And then we're done. Like nothing against him. He seems like a nice guy, but like if we talk now, then Tuesday we're gonna be asking the same questions. Like there's only so many questions you can ask the guy. But he's legitimately dying, I think.
Is he currently dying?
Yes, he's going to.
No, I mean immediately, like right now.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Well, you never know. Just have him come in. Just croak. Right
That's
here.
true. That's fine. But then it's not assisted. It doesn't do us any good.
Well,
now I have a dead body. But you can't do it in Massachusetts, though.
Smother him.
No.
That's true. But I think that's illegal everywhere. I believe,
shit,
to my
really?
knowledge. I don't know. Maybe not where you are in Maine. Probably, who cares? What does he have to say, Coleman?
Yeah, he hasn't answered.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Maybe he died.
He might have.
Jeez.
He croaked.
That should be
That's
amazing.
it. He's done.
So what's going on with you, Gig? What's new? Anything? You lost a lot of weight.
I did. Yeah.
How much did you lose?
Yeah.
You got like that like Al Roker thing going.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah. You have that skinny, but like, because I knew you and you were fat though.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like you look good, but how much weight did you lose?
75.
Justin, you hear that?
Wow.
75
pounds.
pounds.
Yeah, yeah, he looks good.
I actually reached out to Justin. I was like, dude, come on. You could really motivate a lot of people. And
That
then
is
the next
true.
day, he's fucking hammering pizza and drinking soda. And
Well,
He's on no junk food.
yeah, this month, right? So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good.
One day and 10 hours in.
Gig is trying to tempt me though. He brought me a whoopie pie,
Oh, that's a main special.
600
Moxie.
and Moxie.
I've never had it.
I know.
You don't like Moxie, do you? No. Nobody. Yeah.
I don't
No, nobody does, do they?
My brother likes it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Oh, it's
Well, you
funny.
try,
like,
try
I've
it.
never had it.
Do you ever drank oil before?
Oh,
Because you're about to. Did you listen to EI when I do commercials for it? Probably not.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I had a buddy that said, who
Coleman
thought
swallowed,
making...
Coleman swallowed much worse than this, but
that's like not. I mean, it's not great. Don't get me wrong.
how does it compare to like semen, say? From a swallow
Probably on
perspective.
par. Not gonna lie.
It's not bad, really. I've never. Oh God,
This is terrible.
Coleman likes it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look at fucking chugging it.
it.
Are you a Moxie guy?
He's a Moxie
The
guy.
Moxie man.
It's kind of like a
Wow.
grosser like root beer.
Yes, that's probably right.
You know who else likes Moxie? It's
not bad,
Steve
though.
Robinson.
That is true.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, he's-
that is true.
Big
But
Moxie guy.
I think he
Oh.
pretends to like it.
Like
the
afterburns,
aftertaste.
like
Yeah,
not
it gets
great.
like here.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's me.
Like generationally in Maine, I feel like it's gonna stop. Like the teenagers now in Maine like it. You know what I mean? Like it must stop at some point.
Yeah. I
think so.
had a buddy that put it best. He goes, who thought turning penicillin into a
Yeah,
soda
it's
was a good
disgusting.
idea?
You just drink his drink.
No.
There's a second one.
There's multiple ones.
Backwash into
Smelling
it. Yeah.
You're smelling it. You never tried it?
I've tried it before. My grandfather loves it.
That's what I'm saying.
It is.
God, maybe when you get older, you like it or something. I
No,
don't know.
when growing up, he said before like Coke and Pepsi, there was a Moxie plant in Boston that him and
Oh,
his
is that
friends
right?
would
Oh, I
always
didn't know
break
that.
into, and they would steal Moxie from.
Break into it.
Really?
Just sit there under the tap and chug it.
Are you gonna have the whoopie pie or no?
No,
You're not gonna have a bite of it.
No,
Because it's February.
because it's February.
I understand. Coleman will eat it.
I like
No,
that.
for the two of us now. I
don't
guess.
care.
There you go, Coleman.
Coleman will eat my pie.
Have at, buddy.
Shut up,
Ooh,
Justin.
Justin.
That's good, though. I mean, that's like indisputably good.
I think the Moxie's better.
Come on.
I'm actually kind of not.
Really? You don't like it?
Maybe it's just that
Kinda
high
thick.
on Moxie.
Thick.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a sweets guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he
that's
liked
right.
it thick.
Yeah. Well,
All right, Julie. Welcome to the fucking show.
did that guy respond?
Yeah, it's. He said, I said, or he said, trying to call. I said, yeah, I think we're going to wait till Tuesday. Do it on the show.
What did he say?
Nothing since.
Oh.
We tried calling like 3 more times.
Okay. Well, tell him just to relax. Well, call if I call him, we'll just settle the Tuesday thing. Just call him.
Figured I could start my podcast lessons today.
Listen, if we're gonna take him under our wing, it's true.
Actually, he just called and then hung up.
We'll just call him, Coleman. Jesus Christ. Updates on when he called. Hello?
Hello?
Dying guy, how you doing?
I'm good, Kirk. How are you?
Good. So you're good for Tuesday, right?
Yeah. If you still want me.
Of course. Yes. I just want to make sure you're good to go. We'll go over. I don't want to go over anything now because we're going to talk about it on Tuesday. So, but you're good to go Tuesday, 9:30 in Watertown, 372 Main Street, Watertown, Massachusetts, 2nd floor. You walk down the hall, and we're right here, right, Justin?
Thanks, Kirk.
No problem. That's how you do it, right?
Wait, we're not.
Justin, tell him your home address too, in case he needs to speak to you. Don't do that, Justin.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. All right, buddy. All right. You feeling good?
All right. Yeah, I'm feeling good. As long as I'm alive on Tuesday, I'll be there.
You sound too healthy to me. Are you?
Well, that's I guess you'll find out Tuesday.
Are you?
I am real. This is a real thing.
Are you dying or are you sick?
I have cancer. I'm in treatment for cancer.
What stage?
And it's up in the air. Well, it's probably on my 2nd or 3rd reoccurrence right now, depending on how you want to count it. So
has it spread?
Yes.
All right, good. We're in.
Jesus.
And where is it?
Well, for the project, I'm saying I feel bad for him, but for us, it's good.
Where is the cancer?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Gig. See, now we're 6 minutes in the
yeah,
Tuesday
yeah.
show. That's okay. I understand. All right, good. Well, I'm sorry you're suffering, though. I'm glad for the show. Stage 5 podcast. Work on guests right away, and hopefully. So you think you'll be alive? They'll have to play golf with you now, though. You're saying.
Yeah, you might. I'm hoping for a few more years.
Okay.
I don't know. When are you retiring? 2027?
My contract's up at 2027. You got to die before then. I can't be playing
Okay.
golf with you. for
I
10
can't
years.
guarantee that.
Well, I can guarantee that.
But-
all right.
All right.
We'll see-
Oh,
oh boy. Okay. We'll see you Tuesday. See you later. Have to sit there and look at Mike on Tuesday. He'll want to kill himself. Like fucking 9:40 probably.
Didn't he say yesterday he's missing like half an arm?
I think that was a bit though, so
said he
Coleman could jerk him off or
Really?
something. I don't know.
He said he doesn't have control over his right arm.
Oh, how the fuck are you going to golf with someone like that? That would be miserable.
You think it'd be great if he has 2 arms playing golf? Who cares? It's gonna be miserable no matter what. You know what? I'll bring him up. He'll go to the live show in Madawaska. I mean, Joe's gonna go on the bus with you guys.
Can we just trade? If we end up liking him more than Gus?
No, definitely. Gus is in. So it's you, Gus. So you might have to administer the
Cocktail?
well, no, the whatchamacallit, the gee, I'm blanking. My parents used to fucking get it. For the
IV?
the chemo.
Hello?
Oh, radiation and chemo?
Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ.
UPS.
Don't worry.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that water, Justin?
Justin was freaking out.
United Puppy Squishes.
Right.
See how bad Justin would be in a big spot?
Honestly, I'd rather have mayo in there.
Kidding. Justin be a bigger wimp there.
Speaking of, you see,
Attack!
I
Hello? That's a lead moment right there.
Pushover.
What happened to Justin the Sacco is like diving in front of people.
Grow some fucking balls.
He's an UPS guy. Leave him alone.
Everything's coming up
I remember 2020 in the when people thought COVID was a real thing. Hello, my friends at Rumble. People were like coming up to me. Justin would be diving in front of them. People would Justin, these madmen. Now a nice UPS guy goes in and bangs some water down and just like, hello?
I didn't hear. I just heard bang, bang, bang.
What happened to you?
What do you mean? That's my reaction. That's always been my reaction.
That was a lead moment right there.
That was not a lead moment.
That poor UPS guy is like, he looked at you like, yeah, whatever, pussy. He just walked away.
He's actually pretty big.
Yeah, he's like, he would kick your ass.
Yeah.
I'll knock. The next person who walks in this studio, I'm knocking the fuck out.
The cancer guy, I think.
Knocking the
What
fuck
if it's
out.
Mike?
Well,
You'll never see it coming.
that sucks.
Chemo. I'm looking at chemo blanket. Was what I was looking
Yes.
for. You have to give him the chemo stuff on the road.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I'm qualified, but I'll do it.
I think you're probably not qualified. All right. Yeah. What is that? Water, Justin? Is that what they dropped
Yes.
off? Okay. Good. There you go. All right. So, what else going on with you, Gig? Before we get to Julie,
Nothing.
is that
Like
a notebook?
Yeah.
That's good.
Official folder of Gig.
Did you do any work around here today or no?
No, I came in and I said to Justin, I was like, dude, just give me a trash bag so I can just pick up a little bit.
No, we have a. This is the way the place looks.
Yeah.
This is the way it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's
Julie.
what it is. Gig. What's that?
I think someone might have taken a shit in the studio this morning.
It was not me.
I didn't. I
went to
haven't
Dunkin'
been able to
Donuts
go yet.
like a proper person.
I'm not.
Smelled like someone took a shit.
I'm definitely not ashamed to do it.
You know I didn't. So
Like I'm not ashamed to do it, and I'll totally own it if I do. Not only that, but I'll clean it up better than I found it.
it's okay, Gig. Don't worry about
Hey,
it.
there's no
a
doubt
guest.
that was Montante too. If you got double pink eye,
That's
there's-
definitely
that was
definitely
Montante.
Definitely. Well, Julie would know. She talks to him every day. But she probably the one that gave it to him. Surprised she doesn't have it. She got it somewhere else. Double pink lips.
Sitting on Montante's face.
Yes. Talking to you about the fucking moon landing being fake, and you're just jumping up and down with joy, probably squirting all over the room.
A three-way with Patrick.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
What's anything in that notebook or no? It's just stuff. What is it? What's in that notebook? I'm curious. Notebooks. I'm curious about notebooks. You know that.
It's kind of like just like questions for the end of the show, questions for you and stuff like that.
Well, it seems like a good time, Gig. You're in the studio.
Well, okay. What do we see? Oh, you know what? You were talking about the Columbia tapes. You remember the old school tapes?
Yeah, I was reading about this last night. I'm reading a book about Nirvana. Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
I was just curious. Like, you remember like some of those tapes that you first initially got?
Oh, like the very first ones that
The
were sent?
very first ones.
I remember writing in the kitchen in Billerica. You know, you'd write the address and everything.
Yeah.
I want to say I already had Born in the USA. I want to say there was a Huey Lewis. Dude. I want to say it was a Kenny Rogers. Maybe the Footloose soundtrack? Maybe?
This is like, I did mine probably in 1983, 1984.
84 is when I did mine.
And Huey Lewis and the News Sports. That was it.
Correct.
So there was like...
Did you watch the We Are the World thing on Netflix yet?
I have not, no.
Did you watch it?
Not
It's great.
yet, no.
It's the making of We Are the World on Netflix. It's awesome. They have great footage. Everyone's in it. It's great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I just, I remember it was funny because before Mom croaked, she reminded me of like me walking around the house singing like, I want a new drug.
Yeah.
A 6-year-old kid.
Yeah, true. Yes. Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty good.
But Bruce Springsteen's mom died yesterday.
Yeah, my condolences.
99. It's a pretty good run.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. I know you took your mom's loss hard, but I took my dad's loss hard. My mom and I I'm still not there.
down.
Mine were back to back, kind of like.
Yours were back to back?
Yeah, they were kind of close, relatively speaking.
Yours were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what sucked. Like mom found out.
What was the difference space wise between your parents?
Years between them dying?
Yeah.
4.
You consider that back to back?
Yeah, kind of. In the grand
That's
scheme.
a whole election cycle.
In the grand scheme of things.
Mine were a month and a half
Well,
apart.
I know. Yours are really back to back.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
Yeah, it felt like shorter than that, but
I held I held her in my arms when she died.
my mom died.
I didn't.
In her house. I actually had to do.
We did. My brothers and I did too. We had to do all that shit.
I didn't want to get too fucking cryptic, but like, as a kid growing up, I always had this. You see people close people's eyes when they're dead.
Yes.
I had to fucking do that.
We don't have to do that.
Well, I did.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
No, my mom was in a medically induced coma, so her eyes were already
Yeah,
closed. I opened them up after she died. I just looked at her for like an hour.
It was crazy. She died in the house. My sister and I were there.
Right.
And between diagnosis and death was only 13 days. Mom goes,
brutal.
hey, I don't feel good. And I said, we'll go to the hospital. And she's like, you got bone, liver, lymph node, lung, 4 different types.
That's like honestly not the worst way to go. 13 days.
No doubt.
I can tell you that.
It was a blessing in disguise,
Yeah.
honestly.
Hopefully it happens to Julie. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm saying painless. What?
Thanks.
No problem. Yeah.
well, you got to have those tough conversations like, hey, what do you want to do with your ashes and stuff like
Yes.
that. And
Yeah.
And then like by day 6, I was like putting her on the toilet, and it's like, oh shit, we're on a fast moving train.
Well, I'll tell you about my mom. My mom was longer. My dad was fast at the end. My brother, I had 2 brothers at the time. We we took care of her for the last week, and just a lot of she's in the coma. You're just kind of sitting there.
Waiting, and you're like,
waiting,
just fucking take her
waiting,
already.
get something to eat. You wait. You're like,
Yep.
do you want to go get some? Well, go run out and get it and come back. So there's a lot of that, but
That's the weird
That's
thing
such a
about the
hard
whole,
time,
the
yeah.
whole Cullen story too. Is like we looked into the death with dignity.
yeah,
in
yeah,
Maine,
yeah.
and that takes time.
Yeah.
takes
Oh,
time.
yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Very strange.
So that's why I don't understand about this like person in Vermont. It's like you couldn't have found.
Although it was July when they were looking, and then she died in January, right?
Believe so because they
Yeah.
signed
They
off.
signed it in.
Yeah, it's very.
July.
But there could be, there may be reasons legally. I have
I mean,
no
Justin had one signature in like 10 minutes.
idea. Justin would have to go to Canada to die, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was probably just like,
Because Canada, you
"Get
can do it
away."
for mental health.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
sad.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
you
is-
can for
yeah,
like
they
anything.
don't
Which is
mind.
good.
They
They're
don't mind.
communists. That's good communism, right?
No, they just want to kill the masses.
Right.
Well, their health system's such a disaster anyway.
Yes.
Like I have family in Nova Scotia. Like if somebody has like a cavity, they have to wait like freaking 8 months to go to the dentist. It's insane. Anyway.
But it's free.
Anyway. But yes, I was sad. Bruce's mom was 99. She had 98 or 99. The ages are different, but she had a hell of a run. Was there something I was going to say? I forget. I don't know. What else you got, Coleman?
We had the big heavyweight fight last night between Steve from Gloucester and Menners.
I watched a couple minutes. This is pathetic by everybody.
I don't.
This is just like I gotta be honest. Like watching Menners do his JV Kirk Minahan is fine, whatever. But like I just actually felt bad for Steve.
I did
he's
too,
Like he's handicapped.
He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Like it's probably time for Steve to take a little break.
Can I remind everyone that like Steve kind of popped in like giving you shit,
Right.
you know, and then he moved on from you to
Gus.
To
Manners.
and now he wants everyone on the network giving a reach around to each other,
Right.
with equity. You
Yes. Oh, so you're anti. You're all right there, Justin? Looks like you're praying. What's wrong?
Yeah,
you
no,
okay?
fine.
What are you doing?
Just touching it.
Stop touching it.
Touching
If you
it.
touch it again,
You
right
go
now,
blind.
It's 10:17. If you touch it before 10:30, you're fired.
Oh fuck.
Touching.
Coleman will watch that.
Yep.
He's fired if you touch it before 10:30.
Yep.
I could see it. If you go behind the computer, I can see it so big. I can see it right now. I can see it
Oh,
fine.
that.
Put a Band-Aid on it, Justin. Put a Depends on it.
It's not big enough. That
Some-
depends for that.
Put some Neosporin. Depends.
I think his own senator. What do you pick it while you're
Oh yeah, all the time.
all the time?
Oh, don't
Shower?
do that.
Popping it. Oh yeah, especially when you wake up, you got that nice crisp one.
Put toothpaste on it. It makes it go down.
Is that true? Or is that just a?
I do that, and then it helps me.
You walk around with toothpaste?
At
do you
home,
mean?
like by
Got
myself.
a minty fresh forehead.
Is that really true? Or is it a wives' tale?
I don't know. It works for me.
Oh yeah, well, not that well.
What if I just?
All right, I can see one right there.
That's actually a birthmark.
Put some fucking toothpaste.
It doesn't make it go away.
Have you
That's what
tried?
they all say.
Have you tried
It's
with
sun
it?
damage. I was told.
It's not a scar.
No. It's
Oh,
just like
yeah.
from the sun, and
kidding.
it won't
I
go
actually
away.
don't see
It's from meth.
I was lucky. I
never
was
did meth.
I was lucky skin wise. Not that I have great skin, but I was not like an acne guy in high school.
No, like middle school was tough for me.
Yeah. You guys?
No.
No.
I mean-
no. I had a buddy of mine. He had terrible acne. Oh, I felt so bad. I mean, I made fun of him, but I felt bad for him. Ugh. But he was a pauper. He'd sit there and in social studies and be like,
That's so gross.
Oh, can you get a good one?
No, that's disgusting.
Salty.
yeah, I'd look at the whole, he'd be flicking like Steve from Gloucester,
That makes
flicking
me
his fucking
queasy.
snots around the studio. You see any of those here?
Oh,
Jesus. But I thought it was just like, it's not even worth playing. It's just weak.
It was sad.
Fuck is going on, Justin?
We're being attacked.
It's a fucking drone.
They know the Len's a pussy now, so they just do whatever they want.
Yeah, what's
Somebody's,
Steve going to
like,
want
mowing
next?
the
Like
lawn.
reparations, right? That's
Yeah,
what
probably.
comes in next.
Probably.
Equity, inclusion, reparations.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ridiculous.
What is that?
Sounds like a
It's a
lawnmower.
vacuum. It's a vacuum.
Gus power washing outside. That'd be kind of good.
Hey guys, figured to help you out.
If Manners wants to put that thing on Twitter tonight, let him do it. I don't care.
The show.
Fine.
yeah.
But if it stinks or if somebody says something dumb, the network is gone.
entirely.
Well, I'm saying dumb like
That's-
could hurt us dumb. I don't care if somebody's going to say something dumb on the show. They're all dumb.
I think he said it was Gig. Are you on?
Yeah.
The show tonight.
Okay.
I think it's him,
Suppose.
Kevin from Bristol.
No, forget it. No, forget it. Forget it. I don't want to be part of that.
All right.
No, I offer, but then that's on me. I don't hate Kevin from Bristol, but like it's just then it becomes like it becomes a show, and I don't want to hear Kevin from Bristol tell stories about Hollywood in 1996. Nobody wants to hear about how he met
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
fucking Jerry Bruckheimer at a party. Like it's just my life is too short for that. Me and Joe have only so many days left. Not Joe the Axe, though. Hopefully she.
Yeah.
Another Joe
Yeah,
is
you
dying
never
of
know.
cancer.
Yeah. Oh, and John and Warren is the other.
Oh God Almighty! What is this? A fucking threat?
An
Like, what
old-time
are they-
panel.
What are they doing? Where is? Anyway, all right, what else you get in that notebook of yours?
Oh, let's see here. So Oppenheimer was a great film.
Great film.
Everybody agrees with that.
A masterpiece.
Jeff is ridiculous ranking it 100 out of 100 because you can't get anything better than 100.
Well, something has to be 100 gig.
Well,
You only Godfather's 100.
what about Portnoy? Portnoy said he won't make anything a 10.
Well, he's not Portnoy. What do you want me to say?
It's ridiculous. I think it kind of fell short. I mean, do you think they should have focused a little bit more on the aftermath?
No,
No.
no, because Oppenheimer didn't deal with the aftermath.
Should they make an Oppenheimer too?
They teased it at the end there.
Make it
With
a
John F. Kennedy.
I mean,
If you want to knock it down to points for that line, the John F. Kennedy line, I could see why it's a 98
Also,
or 99. I didn't like that.
Josh Peck being in it.
That was awesome.
It was great,
Who's
but
that?
it took me out of it. The guy from
Drake and Josh.
He was
the
the guy who
I have
what
no
that is.
idea.
He's the guy who pushed the button.
Oh, the guy with the glasses?
What's his name? Yes.
Yeah.
Just for me, having known him from being a kid, I was like, this is weird. Like Josh is going to be the one to like officially be Destroyer of Worlds in that moment. Press the button.
Plays Kenneth Bainbridge.
What's his name?
Josh Peck.
Please. Oh, Kenneth Bainbridge. Yes.
Yeah, he plays.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know who he is, but yeah, good film. Great. It's a great movie. Did you see it? You did see it, I assume. Yeah, it's a great film.
I thought it was fantastic, but I think they sit there rot with agony about the turmoil of actually doing it, and then they never really touch upon it.
I think Nolan's take on. I've read about that. Nolan's take on it is that that's how Oppenheimer lived, though. Like, do you want to go over there and watch them like just be dying and stuff?
No.
Like, did you want to see? Like, I don't. To me, that's not what that movie is. Like, you can do that, but that's not what the movie.
I think,
is.
probably because when I was a kid, I remember I went to Cooperstown when I was
Sure,
a kid.
I've been there
and
many
I saw
times.
Joe Morgan and Jim Palmer get inducted.
It would have been like what 80,
Maybe 90.
Okay, I was
91,
89,
something
90.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Right? And there was like a made-for-television movie about Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
You watched
Back
it in
then.
Cooperstown?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
in
yeah.
like this
The
little
hotel?
dingy,
Yeah.
motel.
Right.
In Cooperstown. And like that was like, that's what the big
Sure.
focus was. I was a history major too. So.
Yeah, Cooperstown's great.
Yeah.
I'm a Cooperstown guy. Harry and I, we're going to go there again soon.
Yeah.
What are you looking at before, Justin?
Do you want to know Jeff's other movies he gave hundreds to? According to MovieRankings.net.
How many does he have? He has like 25, right?
How many movies can you give 100
According
to?
to this, there's 4.
4, okay. All the President's Men. His favorite movie ever is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That is 9. Well, maybe this is
I do like
a
that movie.
combination of them.
The Last Jedi.
Shawshank Redemption.
The 4 that are up here are
Just name them.
Goodfellas,
Definitely 100 out of 100 for me.
Revenge, Empire Strikes Back,
Yep, I'd give that 100.
7 Samurai,
No.
It's good.
and The Return of the King.
Oh, I'd give that a 2 out of 100. But I hate those movies, so I just don't like those movies.
Have you seen the extended edition? You'd like the extended edition.
That would not.
You get, like, the Mount
100
Song.
though. To Gig's point, it's got to be like we're talking.
Yeah,
like the best of the best.
You know what I watched the other
Like
day?
Rocky 3.
That,
like a great film.
that you might, I don't know if you've ever seen it. Have you ever seen The Blood of Heroes?
I have seen it. Yeah,
It's a fucking great movie.
it's a great movie. Not 100, but it's a great
No,
movie. It's a great movie.
far from
It's
100.
a great movie. It's a great movie.
Rutger Hauer, though.
I just
He's
saw
great.
Coleman finish his Moxie.
You're
No
you're
way.
in. You drank the whole
I
thing.
may be sick, but
Why did you drink that whole thing?
Hey, I have a great Big Steve story.
Someone's gotta take it.
You're a big Steve Robinson.
Big Steve
Go
Robinson
ahead.
story.
He's a Maine legend.
Yeah. So, a couple main bros talking about the triads moving into town, right?
yes,
So I was messaging him, and I said, "Do you have anyone protecting you? Like, do you have anyone?" He's like, "I'm working on building a posse right now."
Oh Jesus.
Okay. And he said something. He's like, "Grab some Blaze Orange gig and an AR and let's go." But the funniest part of it, I said, "Are you at least wearing a vest?" And I quote, he says, "No vest. I'm too quick to get tagged."
I'll buy that.
If that's not the
buy
most
that.
Steve
I'd buy
Robinson
that.
thing
I'd buy
to say.
that.
Too
There's-
quick to get tagged.
Yeah.
There's Steven Crowder just put out a thing on triad weed, and this is how it starts off.
It's another rap song.
Criminal activity has become part of China's strategy to grow its power in conjunction with its authoritarian statecraft.
A woman named Ying Chan Wang
There he is.
and a man named Stephen Ho.
So it seems
he's
like,
doing well for himself.
Yeah, no, he's
you
getting
go.
on the louder with Crowder.
There you go. So what do you have to say for yourself?
About that appearance that you were very upset about,
What appearance?
like on Mike and the Minifans,
It was
from
when
like
when
a
you call-
month ago.
Is that when you called drunk? I got all of Julie's fuck ups confused.
No.
There's not that many.
This was when she was like, Kirk really can't mentor Coleman. I'll
I
mentor
didn't
Coleman.
say that.
Yes, you did.
I did not say.
Do you have the
exactly
sound, Coleman?
that.
Let me pull it up.
Okay. You're like, I'll do it. Like, what the fuck are you gonna Metro Radio podcast? What the fuck do you know about that?
It was about managing Gus.
List me if you could all the podcasts you've done in your life.
Okay, it wasn't about podcasting.
That's
it
one
was
of your
about,
titles of your podcast?
No,
No is the title of one of your podcasts?
I haven't done any podcasts.
Is that a title or have you done no podcasts?
I've done 0 podcasts.
Okay, go ahead.
It was about being a boss to Gus, who's like a hard employee to control.
Okay, you think if you were put in charge of Gus, he'd be a disciplined,
No.
smart.
No.
So you're just wrong.
Wrong. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely
fine.
wrong.
Wrong. Okay. What was the other thing that annoyed me in that, Justin?
Other thing that annoyed you with that?
Because I said you
Julie
can't just
knows.
fire people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She said
In my world,
I mean,
there's
you put
so-
me in the hospital that day. I was so fucking.
I know. I
frustrated.
felt terrible. I was
Didn't
like,
reach out, but yeah, I mean, I could have died that day.
I
Well, people thought I was going to die.
I commented on your Twitter post, like, I hope you feel better.
From
Yeah,
what?
so
Your
the world
burner
could see
Twitter
it.
account.
Yeah.
Your 4 followers. Unbelievable. Why would you say that?
Say that. Oh, in my world, I'm
just going back to like, you can't
Great.
just fire Gus on the spot. Like, this is a company. Like, that's just not how it works.
Well,
that's I do agree with that. but-
Okay, I want to hear that.
In my
do you know, but
world.
do you recognize what company I work
Yes.
for? Okay.
So I was also wrong about that.
So what are you doing?
I'm
What
just
happened to you?
stupid.
What happened to you? You used to just care about the show, and now you are.
I have.
You are the biggest clout chaser in the
What
fan
kind
world.
of clout?
You love
what?
true or false, Coleman?
Oh, absolutely true.
What
Yes.
clout?
Justin?
I think she likes.
Oh, I forgot. Justin could defend you all.
No,
the time.
I think
That's
she
true.
likes talking to everyone. She
Yeah.
likes
Was
being
the depth of
Julie.
Len just to steer the conversation away from Julie?
It
today?
could be very, very possible. But like you're in the chats. You like talking to Montante. You're talking to Montante about some show in New Jersey.
I wasn't. That is
So he-
not
so
true.
he lied.
No, he said to me, because he came clean, he said he told you he would work with me. Not that we had talked about it.
So I'm lying.
No, that's what he said. I never talked to him about it. That's all I know.
I talked to Montante, and he said to me, "Me and Julie have been talking for a while about doing a show in New Jersey at the whatchamacallit?
Stone Pony.
Never.
Stone Pony.
Zero.
So he's
ti-
lying. If in fact,
If the
I'm telling the
facts
truth,
are
he's
true,
lying.
yes.
So you don't know if I'm telling the truth?
No,
or
I
Montante's
believe
telling
you.
the truth?
I believe you.
Okay,
But he did want me to say that you don't always remember things correctly, but that's
Wow.
what he said.
Wow.
I disagree. Obviously, he's lying.
Wow.
Trouble in
He
paradise
told-
between these two.
He's lying. I didn't speak to him at all about doing a show ever. Zero.
Do you buy that?
I think there was more than she's leading on, but less
Yes.
than Montante.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
what
Montante
happens.
probably
Like,
overblew it.
I even asked him, I was like, did we ever speak about this?
You guys were both drunk.
And he said no. And I was like, okay. Am
how,
I
often are you
crazy?
how often are you talking to this guy?
Like every couple weeks.
Oh God.
That's also
He's
a
my
lie.
friend.
Every couple of weeks, I bet.
Yeah, it's
probably
way
once a
more
week.
than that.
I can tell you, I talked to him yesterday, and then the last time before that.
What did you
I
say
talked to him.
yesterday?
What did you talk about yesterday?
This incident that was going to come up about this show.
Let's get our facts straight.
Who called who?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, who called who?
He called me.
Right.
And then I called him back.
How long was the conversation?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Was it
all
FaceTime
he
or was it on
needs.
the phone?
It was not FaceTime.
Just asking. I'm just trying to get all the facts straight.
I'll tell you exactly how long it was. 16 minutes.
Oh.
That's not that long.
That's all he needs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That voice.
It's unbelievable.
He's my friend.
How's he your friend?
Why can't I make friends?
I can't, but friends. Do you consider me your friend?
No.
That's the correct answer.
I'd love to be your friend.
It's
Kirk.
never gonna happen. I don't know. Someone's lying to me here. What are the other knocks on Julie? What else do we have?
Those were the main three.
Yeah.
And just so you know, after that happened, I haven't put a single word into the YouTube chat.
Yeah, but you want to though.
No, I just
They're hovering.
Yeah, like you want to go back on my that's. I said this when I was talking about the show. It's fine. I don't.
No,
there's
I
no
don't.
animus. But if you'd rather do that, you can't have that position and then have that position.
Okay, I don't. I'm all set.
Yeah, but you want to. But you want to.
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you believe this or no?
No.
Nobody does. It's okay.
No, I would rather not. Thanks.
Okay. Are you going to Portland?
If I'm welcome.
Yeah.
You can go.
Come on.
You could have gone to Delaware. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can go to Portland.
Wait, what was the other thing about she had for Delaware? She had like a ski thing or a,
she had a
birthday party.
Total bullshit.
That was true.
Total birthday party.
Did you take pictures on the trip?
I have a picture of the bus. I put it in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that true, Justin? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, he definitely knows.
Who cares?
I did, and I went anyway. I wanted to go. I was very.
What, you start crying?
I'm not crying.
What are you pouting about? What's the issue?
I would like to help with Portland still.
Okay, you can help with Portland.
Thank you.
Not my show in Portland, but I'm saying you can help the homeless
Clean
in the
up the
city.
homeless?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
thanks.
a fucking mess there.
I can put you to work.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, come on.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to go on any more shows.
You don't want to go? Okay. She
No,
doesn't wanna go
I
to
do
Portland.
want to go to Portland.
Got that, Justin?
That's what I heard.
do. That's not what I said.
Well, you're welcome to go. Enjoy the show. What am I supposed to say?
I didn't get a ticket, but
You get the very upper balconies are available, so knock
there's
yourself
still
out.
some available.
Yeah. Go crazy.
Why don't you have
right. What
Montante
the fuck
get
is
you a
this?
ticket?
What
Montante
is
probably
this?
bought you a ticket.
Are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Yes, you are.
I'm zero crying.
You can
Kinda
use these
seems like she's
depends as a
crying.
tissue.
Did I cry when I got your text message that day? Yes.
Which text message?
When it was like, we're all set on Delaware.
Yeah, we were all set for Delaware.
She's just living out her Sex in the City dream.
I don't understand. We were
I'm
all,
not living out my sex in fuck you.
we were all set for Delaware.
Oh yeah. That's how I read it. Definitely.
That's what I wrote.
I know. I read it in your voice and I got choked up at like 7:30 in
Sex
the
in the City.
morning.
This is what it's done.
This is why you can't hire. I can't. I'm not even get. This is why you can't.
It was my time of the month, okay? Once a month, I get very emotional.
At your age, you still get that?
Fuck you, Kurt.
That's remarkable.
That's remarkable. Yes, I'm 55.
I will be soon. So you're blaming on your menstrual cycle.
My emotions?
Yes. So it hit the right time.
Yeah, hit the right time.
Was it like peak menstrual cycle? Like, is there
Yeah.
a day where you peak?
I don't know. It
No?
depends on, it's different, each month.
Yeah.
But
How old are you now?
actually, 38.
You got a ways to go still, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Jesus. Well,
It sucks, but yeah.
I thought it was fine, that message. I was like, just like, you can't have both, is what I said. Like, I was like, you can't do that. Like, I treated it like I wasn't mean or anything.
No, it wasn't that. It was just, I don't like disappointing you.
Why? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Wasn't disappointed. I was like, you like doing those shows. Do those shows.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I like hanging out with people. Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Why run from it? Gig does them. Justin used to do them. Coleman is on the fucking chats all the
I'm
time.
all set. There's only a handful of people that I actually like.
Who's in that list? Who gets it? Montante?
Yeah.
Gig?
Yeah.
Yeah, gig now, yeah.
Okay,
for
it's your
sure.
friend. Yeah, another friend.
I
Who
wouldn't
else?
say no with him sitting right next to
Sure,
me.
I
but-
understand.
Who
Who
don't
else?
you like?
I don't
I want
dislike.
to focus on the friends first. Yeah.
I don't dislike anyone.
Who are the friends?
Just like Montante and Daver.
Cully.
Oh, and Dave. Yeah,
Cully.
Cullinane.
Come on.
Definitely Cullinane.
Yeah.
Oh, you talk to him.
Occasionally.
That's
Not a
what I'm
lot.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You should enjoy that.
What? On.
What,
Go, baby.
what's the problem with enjoying
What?
that?
Why
That's
can't
great.
I?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to do any more shows.
Because I don't trust Montante with show information. And I don't
give
trust
him
Cullinane.
information.
How do I know that? And I don't trust Cullinane. Not in a bad way, but they're both fucking blabbermouths. They would tell you that.
I don't tell them anything.
How do I know that?
I guess you don't.
I don't know you. How am I supposed to know that? What do you say, Coleman?
The other thing here too is if she is committed to the show and everything, what happens again when Menners or the Minifans start saying, "Oh, you're too big for the network. Oh, you
fuck
won't
'em,
come
I don't
on."
care.
That's the other thing.
anymore.
Julie was like, hey, like I really want to go on there. I got something to say.
No, I just.
You did.
I told what I said to you was.
can find it.
Yes, I
Okay.
remember exactly. I was like, oh, this week has been consuming my life, which it was. I was
like-
having like vivid dreams about KMS.
Why? What week was it?
Wow.
The week that you were like the whole Gus thing.
Okay, go ahead. That's fine. People love the show. I understand that.
I love the show, and I just
Well,
it was a
you love
Friday.
being-
No.
Go. You like the whole minute. But go ahead.
No,
yeah.
I do.
That's fine.
I
Don't
mean,
worry
I
about
do,
it. Yeah,
but,
correct.
like-
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So then like I was just like, oh, and I had nothing to do that Friday night. And I was just like, oh, I just kind of want to chat about the show.
That's not really how you conveyed it to me, but yeah.
I think I said I'm obsessed with the show this week. And
I said, go for it. And then you said, Joe doesn't want to have me on, but I'm going to force my way on pretty much, right?
No, that's not what I said. Menor said they were all full, and I was like, okay, no worries. And then it's like, but maybe you can pop on. And
Right.
so I did.
Which is fine. That's what I'm saying. You
No,
like,
it was
why
a
run away
mistake.
from this? No, it wasn't. You like doing it.
No, I don't. I did at the time, but now I'm like, no, I'm not interested.
You got to bounce back, Julie.
Now you have no.
Yeah, bounce back.
Now you're just lost at sea.
I'm lost at
You don't have
sea.
the show. You don't have the like. What
Look,
are you
Steve,
gonna?
you and Steve can do something together.
Steve
No.
from Gloucester.
Gloucester.
I'm all set.
That's true.
I'm enjoying
true.
the show.
Did you land Gus for Steve's show?
Gus is
What?
going on there.
Oh,
right?
yeah, baby.
Great. What a moment.
Yeah, big
That's
news.
good.
That was
That's
Steve's big
huge.
news.
Yeah, you hate Steve, huh?
No, Steve's
Oh,
fine.
you like Steve. You like Menners.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's like you got two guys that block anyone at the drop of a hat.
That is true.
Getting catty with each other.
That is true.
You know?
Yeah, I just felt like it was fine. Like Manners just beat up like a dead dog. Like it's just, Steve has no life left. He's
Well,
gonna be-
okay, well, I don't swear, so that's.
Well, like also he came up with gussy bullshit, so he definitely does, and he's definitely
That's actually a good point.
Touche, Justin. Touche.
like he's just lying. He's like, oh, listen, I like if we ever get into a fight or anything, and what was his point? Like if anyone from outside the network ever attacks the network, I'll be on your side. Like can't he just be on the
Network
side
guy.
of whoever's right?
Yeah, it's just I don't really understand it. I nor do I really particularly care. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. But yes, you did say earlier that Ohio State is now full time.
Yes. Strong
Congratulations.
So the main thing in his blog was where he winds up, whether it's Chicago, New York, or stays in Ohio. It has to be.
If you'd like, I can give you the unnamed podcast. We've got our own little chat going right now. Julie's got her chats with her friends. I'm one of my friends, Ryan, Whitney, and Dave Portnoy. So we're chatting away yesterday. Let me see if I can find it.
Is Portnoy going to use my logo? It's 600 likes, Kirk.
I'm sure he's very interested in that.
Put a good word in, would you?
Oh, I will.
Crying
It's
out
one thing I
loud.
care about is logos. You know that.
Shit.
Gig. Let me see here. You're making this Ohio guy move to New York, right? Me, 3:34 p.m. yesterday. Portnoy, no.
Oh.
Me, no? Question mark. Dave, no. Whitney, guys should have to face the music in New York City. A lot easier talking shit till Clemmer's standing in front of you. And he said, get Ohio State to Newton to get these kids back in school. I said, he's going to go there for a week or something. He's talking all kinds of shit. And Portnoy said, shows once a week, Thursday. This isn't group chat city. So that was kind of it.
Oh.
And I said, you like it, don't act like that. And Whitney said, sorry to interrupt manatee time. And that was it. So as far as I
So
know,
now it seems like almost it's turned from you and Dave a little bit against Whitney. Now it's you and Whitney a little against Dave.
Look, I mean, yeah.
It's a never-ending.
Boy, nothing gets past you, Coleman. I'll say that. You picked right up on that one, huh? So he should have to go there for a week, I think, if he's going to do this. But then Keegs wrote a blog that was just embarrassing. Like,
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
even.
Yeah, I read that this
It's
morning.
just like, when you start playing the slut shaming card, it's like.
Kelly Keegs is ruining Barstool.
But yeah, it didn't.
It's like, I don't know, because he alluded that maybe you're on OnlyFans. I don't even get it. It's
Yeah.
like, once you start doing that, my advice to Kelly Keegs, who I don't dislike, I would say to Kelly, if she ever reach out to me, I'm sure she won't. God knows, what do I know about this stuff? But I would say to her, just stop. It's over. You lost. It's fine. Find something else to do. Just let it go. Let it go. You can get killed on Twitter. Every time you tweet something for the next, I don't know, 6 weeks, then it gets less and less and less and less. And then a year from now, it'll be, when you tweet something, there'll be one comment if there's 26 comments. And then it's over. It's just part of your biography. Don't worry about it.
She was responding to everyone.
Yeah, she was triggered by this last night.
ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's like, just put the phone down. Like, you're not going to.
She's still doing it this morning.
Is she really?
Yeah,
She was
it's bled
retweeting
in.
everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Losing it.
Yeah, it's like, this is not because you're a woman. It's because you did a shitty show with somebody, and then you said you weren't joking. You said you don't go to the office on Friday. She's now saying it was a joke. That was not a joke. She doesn't blog on Fridays. This guy called you out on it, and you got burned, and you looked dumb, and that's it. It's not because you're a woman. It's not. That's all bullshit. Like, you got caught on that one.
Yeah, I
and,
know.
and that's it. And, and that's all. I don't know why. It's just What were you gonna say, Justin?
I will say though, to not defend her, she does mention about how Tate was asked to go on the rundown with
Yeah,
him. and
declined
Nate.
it. That's bad.
And according to my source, yep, Kelly and Nate were in. Said he won't show his face until guess when the date he will show his face is.
Did you ask your source who's the third starting pitcher is from 1995 Seattle Mariners or no?
No.
Is that your source?
No.
Is your source in the New York office?
Yes.
Is your source somebody who produced the show once? At least once?
Once.
Once. Did he walk into the show once when he shouldn't have?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Josh Richards.
What's that?
Josh Richards.
Okay. Yes.
When do you think Tate said he will show his face?
When?
March 11th.
Really?
Yeah. He said offered to blur him out or animate it, still said no. So he
Well, that's
said,
weak shit, but that still isn't.
Also, didn't Keegs post his face and stuff? And
The guy was on Barstool Idol.
content.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He was on Barstool Idol, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was on. That's out. That's out. That's the same with Kelly blaming this for being a woman. That's the same thing with him. He sounds like a pussy when he does that. So cut that shit out too. Like they're exactly right about that. He should show up in the New York office and say, "Here I am." And by the way, I saw the video where they all went around and Kelly Keegs like, "He better not come to New York." I hope he's on.
got that.
She should. Yeah, go ahead.
His blog talking about where he wants to work. He wants to stay in Ohio. Well, you're full time. You have to come to an office. And you know what? You talked.
I don't want
that
wrestling
shit.
promos. Let me get to the real stuff.
Action to Tate getting hired?
I just said he better not come to New York. That's all I have to say. He better not come to New York.
If I was Kelly, again, she's never gonna ask me for advice. What do I know? If I were her, I'd be like, I want this motherfucker in New York tomorrow.
Yeah, they were like,
Let's go face to
afraid.
face.
I don't want to dox him.
This guy
You
will
can
be
dox him.
This guy will be a piece of toilet paper face to face with con. Anybody can blog. He did a good job. He's a good blogger. He's a nice guy. Congratulate him on getting a job. I'm happy for him. But show some balls. Show up to New York. Just drive to New York. Drive it on your own. You're in Ohio. It'll take you 5 hours. Drive to New York. Walk in the office and be like, "What do you got? Who wants to say something in my fucking face? I stand by everything I wrote." Not many people will do that. I understand. It's not easy to walk into a room and everybody hates you. Trust me. I do it all the time when I'm in New York. It's not easy, but for God, we'll see. But you can't be like, "He better not come here. He better not come here." I don't know. Clemmer's become the white knight too. And it's I like Clemmer. He's doing that whole thing, you know what I mean? Where he's I don't know. I feel like he's defending girls. And it's just worry about your own fucking content.
A, congratulations. This is exciting. It's your dream job. And B, I guess this means you can't hang up the phone if we try to call you, and you can't avoid us if you want to come on shows. So, I mean, but congratulations. It's a dream job. So hopefully it works out for you.
Gee, that was a little.
Is that
That was Clemmer?
Is that
Yeah.
that does not sound like
He
Clemmer.
does, yeah, he does
I think
not sound.
he's eating during it.
Show-
I think he's eating during it because I saw the video. He's got food in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought the same thing too.
What?
Sounds like Sean Connery.
No, sometimes people move to an area and then all of a sudden they adopt the accent, like Madonna when she moved to England.
140 comments were deleted from her last blog. People are saying,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't think she
The dog. What is going on?
determines that.
Okay.
I mean,
David in Maryland is tweeting out how similar Coleman looks to Ellen DeGeneres. And
Saw
I
that.
kind of see it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll do the walk over the table.
You dance around at the start of every show for us?
Yep.
I can see that. You're both gay.
Yeah.
What
can I ask a related question that was been on my mind about this whole thing? What do you think of this drama in New York and Chicago? Whose show you can't have shows airing at the same time?
You know what I think about that? I don't care about. I would just. So I said about this thing. I get Dave.
We got Julie Hitchings over here.
Yeah, but I get that Dave is being sensitive about mostly sports because he wants. But my thing has always been put my show's on whatever. If it was on against a different show, it's fine. It's never. If people like the show, they'll listen to it. They might not listen to it live, but they'll listen to it 6 hours. The world has changed. It's not like radio was, right? You had to listen to it at a certain time. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
Right. It's it's not unserious anymore. So
Doesn't matter to me at all. Doesn't matter to these guys. They all get worked up about it. I don't know why. I really don't. But yeah, no, it does not matter to me. But Keegs' issue is her show stunk. If she did a good show, none of this would be happening. None of it. It was
ironic.
terrible. And Frances at least admits it. She won't admit it. It's very weird. The show stunk.
It's ironic to me that she was going after the Mean Girls, oh, you guys make women look stupid, and now it's oh, but you didn't like my show because I'm a woman. That bothers
No,
me.
if you go to her Mean Girl, she eviscerates them. It's brutal. So, why is John Rich on Kelly's side?
No.
Oh, he's not.
Well, he just said he declined to come on until March 11th.
That's very
It's
weird.
gonna be a month and a half.
Yeah, at that point, it's over. The other thing about what's that?
He won't show his face until March 11th.
Everybody knows what he looks like, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's weird to be have some weird mistake. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Is
I
he
think
gonna,
he's saying
is
it's
he's
out
going to
of-
live in Ohio?
Apparently it's between Ohio, Chicago, and New York.
Well, I mean, if I were him, I wouldn't.
Ohio is I don't know what the fuck. You're not going to do anything.
Well, Castellani's in the office, right?
He's the gold standard.
That's true. I mean, we're not one of them. I don't know.
I mean, maybe
I'm not comparing Ohio State to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's only going to blog, then yeah, I mean, Ohio's fine.
That's what I mean. He's not going. What's he going to do? I'm sure it's a content he'll be in. I think the knock on him on Barcelona, people told me he's just terrible on air. So if he's a good blogger, then just blog from your house, I guess. If Dave doesn't want you to move, why move to New York if you don't have to?
Yeah, it's expensive.
He was worried about that too. He's like,
said?
yeah, and it's saying my mom wants to know if there's going to be a relocation.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'm sure Dave will fucking.
Also in her blog, she's like, well, Dave wants us at each other's throats. Like, we can't be the office of positivity. Like, okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't, yeah, I don't quite get the, I don't understand it. It feels like it's not going away. So, but if I was Kelly, I would just take a deep breath and just relax.
Lean into it.
Plus, it's Friday. You're not doing anything.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus. So, all right, what else?
I got an email back from the diaper spa. I emailed them yesterday.
Oh, what's going on?
Saying I was interested.
Mhm.
Got some bad news.
What happened?
Colleen Murphy. She replied back.
Oh, I think so she died. Jesus.
No. The doctor or whatever. She
Dr.
said-
Murphy, yeah.
She said, I'm sorry for any confusion, but currently we cannot take appointments because of a licensing issue we are dealing with in the town. We understand that this may be unpleasant, but we are committed to providing supportive care as soon as possible. If you would like to share any permanent medical and background information and your needs for our trauma-informed services, we would be happy to review this to see if we meet your requirements. When we resume our services, we'll inform you about the next steps and screening process. Thank you for being so understanding. We look forward to the possibility of working with you on your healing journey soon.
Did you respond to her?
I have not. I just got this morning.
How is it a healing journey?
I think this is for I'm assuming if you have like a diaper thing, you were probably molested as like a child.
Were you molested as a child?
I don't have a diaper thing, and no, I was not molested as a child.
How do you know that for sure?
In the past 24 hours, have you worn an adult diaper?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I have
like
a
a
diaper
diaper
fetish, and that also doesn't mean I was molested.
But you
as a
don't know that you're molested as a child. Sometimes people learn these things in like therapy.
I'm
Is
pretty
that
sure
what
I
they
was
say?
molested.
Actually,
I'm
that
pretty sure I was
people that have a diaper fetish were.
Well, they want to go back to the infancy when things were to try and redo it. Is what you're saying, right?
To shout out that documentary again, American Nightmare. They say a lot of people who have
Acne?
No.
Okay. Weight issues?
No.
Snow cone sales ability?
Yeah, I sell the fuck out of snow cones, Kurt.
I believe that. Is that junk food or no?
The syrup.
Yes. What's a caloric intake? I'm saying I wouldn't even.
No, I know it's like
I know
all
the sugar is
sugar,
insane,
yeah.
but like, what's a calorie of a snow cone?
Probably like soda.
It's got to be 400 at least.
166 calories per 130 grams serving.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, okay.
But it's
Get a fucking abacus going.
Who's gonna buy one of those? Poison, right, Justin?
A lot of people.
Okay, go ahead.
Apparently, like if you were molested as a child,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times people like try to replicate that.
That's what I'm saying. You go back and try and correct it,
Yes.
like have a more of
No,
a idyllic version of that.
Not correct it, but they try to like just relive it because it.
Oh, go through it again.
Ugh.
Yes.
That is depressing.
Because in this documentary.
So who molested you? Which uncle molested you? What are you saying?
I was not molested by any of my uncles.
So one of your aunts molested you?
Nope, aunt didn't molest me either.
Well,
It's
not one of your
perks being a
parents.
wallflower.
What's that?
Said it's not perks of being a wallflower. I'm not gonna.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fucking no one molested
Auntie
me.
Sunshine?
No one molested you.
I don't.
To your
think-
knowledge.
To my knowledge, correct.
Because I went to a daycare center in Billerica where the guy got arrested for molesting kids. I don't remember being molested.
Kindercare?
No, it was not kindercare.
I
No.
went to kindercare. And
Were you molested?
No.
No. Okay.
Not-
Why'd you mention where you went to? What the fuck's up with anything?
I didn't know. I just was wondering if it was the same one because I was there. You never know.
15 years older than you.
That's been there a long time.
I know, but anyway, go ahead. Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Justin.
So
Julie's rattled.
So yeah, so I think they probably are trying to treat this as like a place where people go for therapy.
I think that's nice though to reenact parts of your youth. That's like a nostalgia thing. It's like going to a record store. You know, that's why I like going there. It reminds me of the 80s. So you go back there and get molested like you did in the 80s.
Apparently they have a licensing issue.
I can see that being a tricky legal issue, I suppose. But this is the fucking New Hampshire's the whatchamacallit.
It's live for your die.
Live for your die.
That's a myth.
So I think one of the problems with it too was that they were advertising that you could go play on the public playground in the area.
Could be a problem.
And so the actual
Justin's all about it.
There was like an actual
He's
path
excited.
that like led to it from the place. So like
Justin calls that stairway to heaven.
Oh god.
Yellow Brick Road.
He's all excited. He's just in this diaper crawling around.
Laying there, spread eagle on the monkey bars.
That particular fetish really creeps me out.
What are you such a shamer for?
That's just, it's the only one. Like everything else, fine.
Everything else
Corn.
fine.
Everything else fine.
Poop
So, like,
corn,
The
go
Vince,
for
the Vince
it.
McMahon thing? Someone shitting on your head?
I don't personally want that,
But
but
you think it's fine?
if it's consensual.
Glass bottom boat.
I think that's you think that's grosser? Do you think that's the diaper thing's worse than
It
that?
just creeps me out more. I think, like just the baby.
What if your husband,
thing.
God love him, was like, "Hey, I kind of want to try this diaper thing."
Yeah, no,
You say no, hard no.
No. Yeah,
And then
I'm
he'd
all
be-
set.
So you'd be disciplining him in a way. You'd be saying no. He'd like that.
He might like. I mean, if he wants a spanking, I'm all for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm definitely for that.
Jesus, go ahead, Justin.
I have a list of.
So you were molested?
No, I was not molested.
I'm
by
confused.
anyone.
Coleman, it feels like he was, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe you were repressing it, Justin.
So
You
it doesn't
never
skip
know.
a generation. Okay, go ahead.
Molested.
Maybe I have a list here of
Yeah.
of sexual fetishes and what they mean.
Justin's very into this lately. Go ahead.
Abrasion, a subcategory of BDSM that arounds feeling aroused by scratchy or harsh surfaces like sandpaper.
Ooh.
So being acrotomophilia. Anyone have any idea what that is?
I don't think I know what that is.
That is arousal to amputees, people who have lost or experienced the
It's
removal
like the cancer
of a
guy.
body
That's
part,
what I was gonna
such as a
say.
Finger, hand, toe, foot, arm.
Just gonna be humping them.
You might develop that
on
while
Tuesday.
golfing
Yeah,
with 'em.
Jesus.
Actracy? Acteracy?
Uh-huh.
These are big words. Arousal to the sun rays. Agmatophilia.
What does it mean that the guy, the fucking thing didn't see a shadow? Does that mean it's winter's early or no? Spring?
Spring's early.
Spring's early.
Yeah.
That's good.
If you want to know the stats on that,
I forgot
108
it's
to
Groundhog
20.
Day.
100, like, has not seen it. Or has seen it.
Spring early.
I never understand
It's
this.
only 20 times.
If you see it.
He gets scared and runs back, and it's more winter.
Oh, so he didn't see it today.
Correct. And it's only happened 20 times out of 128.
That he hasn't seen it.
This guy's been alive for 128 years?
Oh, shit.
What a run.
I know.
What a
No, he
run.
hasn't.
Jesus Christ.
Come on,
Coleman.
Coleman. Jesus Yeah. Groundhogs have the longest life expectancy
There was a
in the
chance
world.
for a second, and I kind of believe it.
Same guy, you think, every year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's
Okay.
like
My
Santa.
opinion of BC has gone really downhill.
Oh, come on.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm so fucking old. I don't want to see my shadow.
Go ahead, Justin. Give me a couple more. I know you're into this.
Let me see here.
Is there a kink for reading off kinks?
If you had a date tonight, Justin, just say you matched up with somebody or something on whatever, Grinder or whatever you're on.
I got a date with snow cones tonight.
I'm saying if you did though,
Okay.
would the acne be a factor or would you just go right? You still go?
First of all, I don't use Grinder.
Whatever. I don't know. Whatever you do.
Second of all, no, I don't give a fuck. People get
Okay.
acne.
I think you'd be a really good boyfriend, Justin. You're very chivalrous.
I think you should find a chick with acne and like rub them together.
Yeah, just bleed out. You want to lose your job? You get 7 minutes, 11.
You pick
You
each
said
other's
10:30.
scabs.
I extended it. I extended because you're bad
I
attitude.
kind of want to just rub it. I don't have a bad attitude.
It's amazing though. It's like a star almost. I can't stop staring at it.
Gravitational pull.
What else, Coleman? I don't care about this. What else, Coleman?
Mudstack just dropped, actually.
My God.
Yes.
Taking a look through right
Wow,
now.
I can't wait. How's he doing, Julie? I haven't talked to him.
I don't talk to him much.
What else to do? I did talk to him the other day. He was getting, you like this gig. He was putting a new sink in his house. So he was getting something at Home Depot, some sort of special something he needs for that.
That's useful.
Mutt fancies himself a
Whoa, look at,
handyman.
do you see Mutt's cover for
I know, I was
Muttstack
gonna say,
today?
he's sex sells,
Mutt's
baby.
going for sex today on his Muttstack cover. He's got some blonde with her boobs hanging out.
Wow.
It's about time, Mutt. And then he's got Theo Epstein's face because Theo's back with the Red Sox, I guess.
Alex Earl. She's a horse racing person.
Yeah. Went to my rival high school.
Who can forget?
Good times.
So there's nothing here. This looks really boring today.
That's the Patriots offensive coordinator.
Theo Epstein, Super Bowl bets, Belinda Strawn or whatever, bad horse racing. Yeah, it's terrible. This is dreadful.
He was on a racing podcast.
The rest of your Puxatawny Phil leftovers. He's 100 years old.
Oh, he kind of mentions you a little bit.
That's the three of the most brash personalities of the company. Dave Kirkman. It's like, why does he say that? Like I'm just like a regular person. I'm one of his best friends. And he's on. Everyone on this is.
You're a fan.
He's so annoying.
That's about as old school Barstool as it gets, and must listen beginning next Thursday.
Oh, good. Thanks for the help.
Must listen.
I'm unfollowing that. No. What else, Coleman?
Actually, did you see this yesterday? I think Cullinane quote tweeted it, but it was Howie Carr's poll.
Howie Carr's what?
He had a poll of who were you most afraid of? Let me find it exactly.
Coleman loves Howie Carr's poll.
What type of person do you most fear will commit a crime against you? And it goes Republican American, Democrat American, Muslim terrorist, and illegal alien.
Wow.
Jesus.
Let me think about that.
That's not race baiting at all.
Well, I'm going to try and answer the question fairly.
Should have Massachusetts drivers on there.
I'll do illegal alien. Let's vote that one. How do we do?
It literally says terrorist, though.
Well, I'd be scared of a terrorist. Who won?
I'm trying to see real quick.
Especially one from Uzbekistan.
Yeah, no kidding.
Why is this not?
Wonder if Adam's going to go live in the
Is the
sewers
poll
now.
closed or no?
I think it might be. It's asking me for a Calotren.
Coleman, do you know how to do anything out of curiosity?
Okay, Kirk, while he's looking that
Lifespan
up.
of a groundhog. Yeah.
Question, just so I'm clear. If I ditch all my friends, can I still help out?
Oh,
Groundhogs can live up to 6 years in the wild.
128.
So
in captivity,
yeah,
more
14.
Yeah.
Not quite 128, but 14 years. Just short of 128.
But in groundhog years, does he think he's living 120?
That's a good question.
Oh God.
They tend to be solitary except for the spring when a litter of I'm not listening to you. When a litter of 4 to 6 young are born. Should I let a groundhog live in my yard?
It will.
No.
I would think
wreck
no
it.
way,
It
right?
will
Your
wreck
grass?
it.
Yeah, so they get destroyed,
Haven't
right?
you seen Caddyshack?
I mean, come on. Yeah,
Groundhog's
exactly.
favorite food is beans and lettuce. Huh.
We had one at our house. My dad would just get a little BB gun thing, pop him in the ass.
Oh,
Really?
this-
Yeah.
They're
What's that?
cute though.
Is your dad Steve Robinson?
Howie Carr's poll question of today.
Yeah, go
this is going to be a tough one, and I think it's
I'm
going to
ready.
be 50-50. Should illegal immigrants be eligible for Social Security
Oh,
benefits?
absolutely, yes.
Either yes,
1000%.
give them benefits, or no, they don't contribute. Let's see here.
I'm going to guess that yes is winning on Howie's poll. Probably 80 to 20.
I'm putting in my email. then. So what are we voting here?
What
yes
a
or
poll.
no?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes, we're giving the benefits, right?
Yes, give them
Of course.
benefits.
I
Or
would
no,
love
they
them to
don't-
take my- yeah.
They didn't contribute. Wanna vote
They're
yes?
dreamers. I'd say yes.
Submit and see results. It's processing.
That's a fun way to vote.
Andy Mayo way.
Click
Contrarian.
continue below to verify American citizenship. What the fuck is?
What?
Oh, I clicked it.
You got to be an American to vote for this,
Christ.
boy.
Check your email now.
Let me think of that.
Confirm your vote. Click the voter verification email sent to your inbox.
Is Jerry just taking the week off, by the way?
I haven't seen anything.
How's Tony doing?
Great.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony's
Yeah.
even keeled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his last episode was January 24th.
Oh, jeez. I hope he's all right.
I haven't gotten this email yet.
The other, I don't know if that was today's.
No, Julie, to answer your question. What's that?
Well, not the other poll I saw was which is more of a threat to the safety of public roadways: truck drivers with falsely obtained CDLs, or illegal aliens who know they won't get deported if they drive drunk.
Have the illegals made their way up to where you are yet? No?
Oh, it's crazy.
Were you in your area, even up there in Maine? Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
it's crazy.
They're illegal.
He knows. He's a Maine guy. He
Yeah.
knows.
I mean, come on. Maine is like, I believe at one point in time, and is either the first or the second whitest state in the country.
I saw it's also one of the oldest average
Yeah,
age.
Oh,
absolutely.
Maine? Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because people get their education in Maine, and like, for instance, they become a teacher. They can literally come to Mass or go to New Hampshire and make 20, 30, 40% more money.
Right, right.
So they just leave Maine.
I couldn't believe, I'm looking forward, the show in Portland's going to be great in March. Everyone's looking forward to it. Julie's not going to be there, but other people are going to
I am going to be there, regardless.
Regardless of what?
Whether you need my help or not.
What if you're banned from what if we have you banned from
What if
Okay,
this
well,
is
if
all
you
just one of
ban
your
me,
vivid
then I
dreams
can't-
right now?
This is a vivid dream.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Vivid
fever
dream.
dream.
Vivid? What does that even mean? What were you dreaming?
Like, I would dream about the show. I'd be
So you're
in
sleeping?
here. Yeah. You'd be in it, you know.
Are you like, do you and your husband sleep like the couple in the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? Like he has a thing on, like a...
Yeah.
No, but I wear a sleep mask.
You wear a sleep mask?
They have this burlap sack
Like, do you
instead
have,
of a
you have like a
quilt.
nightgown and a sleep mask on?
No nightgown.
I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Like yoga pants and a KMS
What is it?
shirt.
Leisure wear? What is it?
Athleisure?
Yes, you're
Yeah,
wearing that
yeah.
kind of thing. You have the
Yeah.
mask on.
Yeah.
Okay. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, you're kind of, and then it's, ooh, what kind of dream were you talking about here?
I don't know. I've had several dreams about the show.
Like Gus? Like
No, like
But this is during Gus week. You said you're having fever dreams.
I have fever.
I've
have
never dreamed about this
vivid
show, I can
Dreams
say that.
all the time. Like I'll dream that I'm at work or here or
Okay.
my old.
So what do you?
jobs.
Give me one of your dreams.
One of them was like, you know, doing like right before the Portland show, for example, last year, I dreamt about being like doing the show or like the show happening ahead of time. I don't know, nothing like. If you ask me the next
terrible
morning,
dream.
no, wait, like one time I had a dream we were snuggling.
Whoa, baby.
And
Who
I
was
like,
snuggling?
you and me.
Snuggling?
Yeah, like.
Was that the extent of it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Don't even do that in our dream. Yeah,
No, that's really true. And I woke up and I was like, wow.
Was this like a erotic dream or just like a nice cuddling thing?
It was. I felt things.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
You don't allow this, Justin.
The horniest person is ever going to see.
No, you and Montati deserve each other. You're fucking the horniest people alive.
I mean, I can't help what I dream.
I guess not. I don't remember. I'm the worst ever at remembering dreams. Like I'll remember in the middle of the night. I'll wake up for like an hour. I never sleep through the night, and then I'll think about it, and I'll wake up in the morning at like 6 a.m. I don't remember it at all. It's weird.
Ever.
Yeah, it's very rare.
There's only a small percentage of people.
I had a dream
that
I was
vivid
snuggling with
dream.
Justin recently. And I felt things.
Just Justin and I did almost.
You're
snuggle
supposed
that
to
one time.
like. You're supposed to have.
But
Like
you were a
a
little nervous
trigger.
about that. You had a rape whistle.
I have a rape whistle.
You do?
What?
Why?
Do you give it to these kids just to taunt them?
No.
It's for the UPS guy.
I don't understand. Why do you have that?
Just in case you ever need to like draw attention to yourself.
Who, you?
Yes.
What scenario would that be?
I don't know. Someone's having a heart attack.
Losing
you
your
need
keys in the
something,
middle of Boston.
You're in like a crowded area, and you're at a concert, and someone falls down, and they're getting trampled.
Do you bring it with you at the SoCo thing?
Yeah, bring it. It's on my keys.
Well, you always have your keys.
Yeah, that's a good point. No, I bring it everywhere.
Where are you selling snow cones tonight, Justin?
Providence.
The Dunk. Or
Julia's
Amp,
listening to the show.
whatever.
We talked about this. Providence.
I did listen to the
Justin,
show.
did
Just
we talk about this this
forgot.
week?
We talked about
How would
it
I know that?
for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we went in depth on it. Yeah.
Every time you want to
I
itch your
did listen
thing,
to
Justin,
every
you should
show
just
this
blow your
week.
whistle.
Every show this week.
Oh, in
interesting.
the
Hear
last
that,
2
Coleman?
years.
Well, did you
Like,
see Mayo too being like, why do they keep calling Justin Len?
Mayo stock has plummeted.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting podcast. Just like a disgrace.
So no
One of
good
the
for next week?
Huh?
No good for next week?
Is he booked?
I offered because he said yesterday.
Sure. If he wants to come in, but he's a disgrace. No? Well, good.
Are you following the Karen Reed case?
I'm
at
trying
all?
the best I can.
Yeah.
I talked to Turtle Boy. I think I said this. Yeah.
You did.
I'm doing the best I can, but it's awfully confusing. Like I will say, let me just say this because I'm sure you have thoughts on it. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't know why it's a big deal that Turtle Boy was talking to Karen Reed. Like I did the case, like I talked to people. Like that's like a journalist's job. Am I missing something? You know what I'm talking about?
I just thought it was the length of time maybe that he was.
But so what? Like
even
I don't
still,
understand what like is that.
Well,
are they
that's
saying-
not why he's in the Hooskow.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this was the news yesterday.
Yeah,
was that
2 days ago, I think.
Whatever it was. Yeah, that he was. But I'm like, well, I mean, did anybody not think he was talking to her? I don't even understand.
What are your thoughts on the case? Do you think she's?
I swear to God, I keep saying this. People get mad. I have no idea. It's
No
very.
idea. I know it's all over the place.
I think it's very possible she was hammered and she ran over the guy.
I think it's a combination. Both like they let the dog out to take a piss and he
Right.
just started chewing on the frozen guy.
Or by the way, with Turtle Boy and the rest of them, might have happened where like the cops fucking are covering up for the guy.
beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
It's not impossible, I guess. Why? What do you think?
I think I'd probably lean a little bit towards. I don't know. I really wasn't up to snuff about it. I've listened to what Cully said a couple times last night at like 2 a.m.
Well, who better to
I know.
clarify things than
Yeah,
Cullen?
hard hitting journalist.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like the broken taillight seems like that
Maybe.
was kind of planted.
It's just very hard to like even reading Turtle Boy stuff. It's like part 76. Like I've tried to catch up, but I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I hope he gets out of prison soon. You know, he's always been good to me. So
I read his journal. And it's like
Yeah.
he's about to find God.
Yeah,
That's his
next.
thing.
Yeah, once after a while, yeah.
He's like, oh, I like fast women with loose morals. And
Oh,
it's
he's
like,
saying that, yeah.
oh God, settle down.
Yeah. It's a fucking mess.
Who doesn't?
It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. Jesus. What else? Either one of you guys.
I got this this sound that Cullinane posted on Twitter this morning.
About what?
Of your old producer there.
When is he gonna cancel one of you guys? Cullinane.
That would be good.
I have to have his back if he does it. I mean, when he's right, he's right. Coleman's like fourth
he had
bottle
his
of
chance.
Moxie right now.
Second. I'm almost done.
What the fuck is
you
wrong with
love
you?
it.
I used to be like
How much sugar is in one of those?
Oh,
Ooh.
Remember, that's probably 2 servings, right? It's not.
Yeah. It's
like
no
more.
serving size is 1 bottle and
Okay.
it's 62 grams.
Oh, it's fine.
So 124.
You're
be
young.
me.
What's that?
It used to be me.
Go ahead, Justin. You have Cullen in of Chris
And
Curtis?
they're not protecting their users. But if you use Google Maps and I go to like Compton, do I sue them if I get robbed?
Ooh.
That's tough.
That's tough. Colin's on it, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Is he leading the charge?
Yeah, I think it was like the team is going to have to take a look at this or something.
My God. I'll give him the quote tweet. I'll give him the my God quote tweet.
Cancel Curtis.
What else is going on?
I enjoyed your interview of the Sopranos stars last week, and I just
You listened to
started.
it? I'm asking a question. What?
She's like, yeah, Jamie Lynn Sigler was there the whole time.
Yeah, it seems like it seems like you're. I would call it.
I have heard every episode since I started listening over 2 years ago.
I would say you're casual Julie.
No, I had
Casual-
2 weeks worth
casual-
of Spotify listens last year, and that doesn't even count watching it on YouTube. So 2 whole weeks of my life.
What about it? That's-
Anyway, I just started watching The Sopranos because of that interview.
Okay. Oh, your
And-
boots off, by the way.
Yes,
That's good.
I'm not,
How
I
long
was
has it been
not
off for?
milking it.
How long has it been off for?
Since the day after I was last on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You're back to doing your gym stuff or no?
Yeah.
You feel fine?
Yeah, I feel good. I got the all clear for full activity like 2 weeks.
That's good.
2 weeks ago.
Good for Montana.
I can't wait, Julie.
Shut up. But anyway, so at watching after the fact, like
One of her dreams?
Yeah.
You like that. Coleman likes that. Yeah.
You and Steve from Gloucester were like talking about the Dr. Melfi scenes.
Mhm.
I just was curious, why don't you like that part?
Because I've seen it already. Like, it's kind of like, get me to like the mob stuff. Like
Okay.
the first time I watched it was fine, but it's like, everything's like, yeah, you like them?
I mean, I have never seen the show. So
Are you
it
going to therapy,
provides-
Carly?
No.
Really?
Should I be? Probably.
I think everybody should.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not saying everybody does, but you know.
No, I found that I have before, but not in a
Some
long
with your
time.
dad and, you know.
Not in a long time.
Dreams.
These dreams probably need to be analyzed, I would think.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be really interesting.
Yes, yes, yeah. Did you go after your mom dad gig or no? You're like a main guy. You're not going to therapy.
No, but that's like you said when I was going out to North Dakota. You said gig comes and goes, and I've literally left once, and it was
Left
after
where?
like this world.
Oh,
you
yes,
know,
I don't
and it
remember
was
saying
when-
this. Because it's amazing. People, I feel bad because people always, when I see people like, remember you said that? I'm like, I don't remember saying that.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean-
but you took a break.
Well, you said it, and it fucking hurt.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you
dude, I
remember when you
apologize.
said I couldn't fit into the state of Delaware?
I don't remember that, but that's a funny one.
It's a small state.
Fuck
You actually, may I say, you actually look like you've lost some weight.
I have.
Yes.
I'm on the shot.
You're on what?
Like one of those shots.
Ozempic?
Ozempic?
It's a competitor to Ozempic.
Ozempic.
This shit works.
But what, isn't it, what about the side effects?
There's not many side effects. You just can't eat a
How
lot.
the hell do
and
you know?
I've been doing
10 years
it.
from now, how do you know that's, you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. That could be.
Are you
You look good. You look, so you lost weight. Congratulations.
Side effects might include like, dreaming about producing.
Could be.
Coleman should try that.
Podcast hosts.
Oh, natural.
Weegavi?
that's true. What's that?
Weegavi?
It's on Manjaro.
Manjaro.
Is work paying for this?
Steve from Gloucester.
How much is it?
It was like $1,100.
So you just have no appetite or anything? Or?
Yeah, pretty much no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't eat a whole lot, and you feel kind of nauseous sometimes.
Oh, you don't want to live like that.
It's not bad.
Really?
Losing weight feels great. I'll take that.
My
like to
mom,
eat, though.
my mom had like her stomach like removed. She lost a bunch of weight.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is after she molested you?
My mother never molested me.
Okay, I'm just getting everything on the record. I believe you. I'm just wanting everything
No
on the
one
record.
has molested me.
To your knowledge.
No one has
To your
molested
knowledge,
me.
right?
To my knowledge.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And nobody thinks that. At all. Mike never has, you're saying.
Mike never has molested
When
me.
you're sleeping in the hotel, you don't know it. He's blind.
One time he shit and didn't flush.
He did?
Yeah, but I think that was like a blind thing because it kind of stuck to the toilet.
Blind thing. You just turn around and
Flush
feel
the
the
toilet.
handle
You
on
can
the
find the toilet. You should be able to
toilet
flush it.
tank.
I think
Well,
I
I've
think
made
he flushed
mistakes
it,
too,
but it
Gus.
stayed.
Thank you.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay, what else? What were we talking about? I'm sorry. Poor Julie started bragging about her weight loss.
What? I'm not bragging.
Oh, mental health.
Yeah, so yeah. North Dakota.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You went
yeah,
to the
I was
wedding.
just saying, like, no, after mom croaked.
How was that wedding, by the way?
Oh, boy.
I almost went to it.
I know. You
So we're
should've.
so we're going. Let me before you that because we're going there.
I can't wait.
Walk me through this area. It's not far from Bismarck.
Bismarck is the size of Portland. It's like 60,000 people.
I know, but at least there's a hotel there I can stay there. I'm saying.
A couple.
I can help you with that.
Huh? Just wink at me. Don't ever do that again. Yeah, that's where we're probably going to stay. I think. So where's Sheldon going to want us to do this thing from, do you think?
I think,
like, where do you have his wedding? It was like a VFW or something?
yeah, it's like a moose lodge.
I kind of want to do it there. We could do it there,
It's
right?
a perfect place for it.
All right, if he's okay with that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the perfect
I like
place.
that.
Did Ziggy Robinson wear his dog mask at the wedding? Or
He did not.
Okay.
It was encouraged, though.
Yeah, he's not a handsome guy. But yeah,
he's not bad.
mental health, yeah. Go ahead.
No. Oh, no, you're just saying, like, have I seen a shrink? And yeah, a couple times, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, mostly after Mom croaked, I had the opportunity to restore my great-great-grandfather's 19th century blacksmith shop.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that's how I dealt with
No,
my
I
shit.
understand
Pretty
that, though.
cool,
It's like, it's a coping mechanism.
You know, it's like I went back into the 1800s and just sweat my ass off and lost 75 pounds.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
how you
Steve
do it.
liked to go back to 1800s, too. The first half of the 1800s. Steve Robinson, that is. But yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, forever, I've always thought, like, way back in the day, you said, maybe those guys got it right. Maybe I should just go work on cars or something.
Me? Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
wouldn't know how to do it. But yeah.
Yeah, but I think, like,
I don't like my hands being dirty either. Is that a factor? They don't get dirty, do they, when you're cleaning
Well,
cars?
nobody wants to work on a car,
they
but
do,
I would
Joey.
encourage you to get a riding lawnmower.
Julie Coleman over there.
I've never touched a lawnmower.
I know you haven't.
Yeah, my hand has never made contact with a lawnmower.
That's a problem.
Ever?
Really?
No.
Wouldn't you want to ride on one?
It's
That looks
great
fun.
for mental health.
How do you?
That's what Gus said.
Yeah, it's really working
Because of
for
the sound
Gus.
of it, or
No, I'll
just-
explain it. A couple
Go ahead.
things.
It's working out very well for Gus.
First of all, when you're mowing your yard, no one says anything
Talks
to
to you.
you.
I like that. Yeah.
All right, you can
I like
listen to
that.
your music.
Okay.
All right. Second of all, you're on a piece of machinery that can maim people. All right.
You can lose your hand though.
No,
really?
What are you gonna?
Don't clean
be
it.
more worried
idiot
about your
to be
foot.
reaching down there.
On my foot too. You're right.
Yeah.
No, you're riding, and there's a mechanism where if you get off the seat, it shuts off. So,
Well, I've lost my landscaper Juan.
Yeah.
He's gone, so that's true.
and then 3, it's like when you get done, you stand back and you're like,
A man's accomplished something.
I did that.
beautiful.
For like OCD too, just being able to like have it perfectly cut along the way.
I don't want to hear about your bullshit OCD, Coleman.
No, I'm just saying.
What fucking lawn have you mowed in your life?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
know.
I've mowed lawns before.
Yeah, right.
Jeeves, get out there and
Yeah.
mow the
No, I
lawn.
used to.
I need to be satisfied.
It's another job you pretended to have on this one block in New Jersey.
No, I
where
used to mow grandma's lawn.
I bet you did.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Is it religious, Grandma?
Trimmed her
this,
bush.
This was Nana. Nana's moved on.
Nana's expired.
Nana's expired.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That was
All right,
Pa's. Nana and Pa.
Okay,
Pa was
I-
the one that
I had a Nana
fake
and
Yankees
Papa, and I had a Ma and Pa. Okay.
I had bumper.
Wow.
All gone.
I called my grandmother Mammy. Is that problematic?
It would be today.
Did your
Did Grammy? Mammy?
No,
molested?
Mammy.
Yeah,
Mammaries.
you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, well-
Did
What's
your
that?
grandparents outlive your parents? Any of them?
No, my grandfather died in '85. Well, my dad's dad. His mom lived till 90, but she died in '95, and then my mom's dad died in like '90, and my grandmother died in 2014. She was my mom's mom. They were very close. Luckily, I hate to say it, but it was good that she died.
Yeah,
before. It would have been a fucking mess.
My
That's
dad was in the same nursing home as his mother.
Yeah, that's not good.
Sucked.
That's not good.
Parkinson's.
Yeah, that's
I got a lot to look forward to. Cancer
Same
on
here.
one side, Parkinson's on the other.
Yeah, I'll be dead before.
Stoked.
I really don't want that for you.
I'll be dead my prediction is I'll be dead in the next 36 months.
Oh,
That's a, you know what? That's a Kirkman hand guarantee.
I'll sign your paper if you need.
You would do that. You want me to die?
No, I
you
don't
got that-
want you
got that,
to
Justin?
die.
I have the papers.
But get a lawnmower.
I don't want to
Have
go.
it
I don't want to
quicker.
go all the way to British. That's true. I don't go all the way to British Columbia though, Justin.
I just wouldn't want you to suffer.
Wait a minute. Big news. Ryan Manning's texting me something on Twitter, which means something I knew 4 days ago.
I'm buying you a lawnmower.
Jeez, live opening event. Okay, whatever. All right, what else?
I got you a gift.
You got me a gift.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to bite off Bobby's style. I already bought it before Bobby.
You remind me of Bobby. Very similar.
Bobby, yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at this. That's very nice, you Gig.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. That's very classy. I will use these.
I know you will.
Golf balls. British golf balls.
Oh, nice.
Balls are for
Oh, I
couples
got
users.
Julie something too.
You did?
I did.
Oh god, it's probably something.
nice.
to do.
Spared no expense. I went to Marshall's.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
Is there a personality in there or no?
Fuck you.
I don't know Julie all that well, but I know one thing. She likes horizontal stripes.
Oh, that's very
That's
nice.
very nice. Thank you.
It's a hoodie.
That's cute.
Buying you clothes, Julie.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
Suck on that, Patrick.
That's very nice.
Receipts in the bag, Jules.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
I'll
honey.
keep it.
You gonna wear that? Yeah.
Why not?
It's
very nice.
sharp.
It's soft.
It is soft.
You get anything for Justin and Cole? Oh, you got them.
I got a Moxie and whoopie pies.
Very classy.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I didn't bring any gifts.
What'd you get him, Justin?
I didn't get him anything.
Yeah, of course not.
Thanks a lot, Justin.
What else do you guys have?
I saw that tweet about buying the Papagenos. You and Dave.
Here's my idea. I'm going to talk to Dave about this next week. So we moved the show to Thursday. Whitney capitulated. So it's going to be today's Friday. So 6 days from now will be the first episode. I'll give you guys a little spoiler. The next 2 episodes after that, I'll be doing somewhere else. I can't say where I'm going to be a week from Thursday. The week after that, though, during February break week, I will be doing that show from the Bussin' with the Boys studio.
Oh, wow.
The show with Whitney and Portnoy.
Nice.
Nashville, Tennessee. Kate and I are going to look at colleges. So
sweet.
Vandy?
Yeah. Huh?
Vanderbilt?
I'm not going to say where we're going to be, but we will be in the state of Tennessee. Yes. Yeah. I will say she's not looking to go to big schools. Huge schools, I don't think. Well, that's not true. Some are big, some are smaller. Anyway, so we'll be there for that. But yeah, so my idea of Portnoy is for him to buy it, of course, and then to let Minifans run it. David from Hull has already said he's got you. Well, you would know better than me. You've probably talked to him this morning.
No, I didn't. He texted me though.
He did?
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck.
How many good luck?
Are you kidding me?
Good luck. Good luck.
Or something like that.
Did your Spidey sense go off?
Good luck.
Julie, good luck, Julie.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, right, Julie. Good luck, Julie. Have a good time, Julie. Hope it was good, Julie. David from Hull's got managerial experience, so he said he's managed Papagenos before. They get Minifans to work there. Done. I feel like if you restore to the old Papagenos, although I don't think they're individually franchised, so I think we're fucked.
They're not?
No.
He looks like he knows his way around a piece of pizza.
That's for sure. So I don't know, but if we could do it, I'd be in. Sure, I'd be. I'd throw some money in there for that, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But yeah, we'll see.
The starting fee to start a Papagenos.
Mm-hmm.
You need at least $165,000 in liquid capital. Your net worth needs to be at least $550,000, and the total investment of like what you can expect to pay over time to get the franchise operational is $606,000 to $850,000.
I feel like that's not true anymore, though. These Papagenos are dying.
Yeah.
They could use. I mean, how stupid would they be? They should do it for free. If America's most influential pizza guy says, "I want to buy a Papagenos."
They should definitely.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Am I wrong, Justin?
They should have been like already reached out to him, like with a sponsorship or something.
Yes, and they should have the Justin for a pizza, like his face right now, like the way it looks. This could be its own, should be its own brand.
One's it. Everyone knows the rules.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Pizza the Hut.
You can touch it now. It's past 11, but you're doing it at your own peril. You're injuring yourself.
Toothpaste.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the toothpaste.
Just try it. Why not just try it? It tingles and it dries it out.
I know you don't like having it there.
I don't.
So then if it works, why not?
Put a rubber band around it like a skin tag.
Yeah.
No, I'll wash my face. I just wash my face. That's all I do.
Do you not wash your face normally?
I do. No, in the morning. At night.
You're not supposed to use soap when you wash your face now?
Yeah, that's
I
what
do.
yeah.
Shampoo.
You're not supposed to use soap.
Huh? To what?
What are you supposed to use?
I don't know. Everyone uses stuff.
There's
now.
like facial soap, but I don't really do. Yeah.
I use whatever. I buy a bar of soap and I wash my hair and my face with it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a guy. Guys should not be doing that stuff.
You got 2 bottles. That's all you need.
Two bottles of what?
Shampoo off your
shampoo,
head.
conditioner, combined, one thing, and then
combined. Did you say
combined?
What?
Combined.
Combined.
Okay. Conditioner.
Yeah,
I don't have any
it's the
hair,
same
so it
thing.
doesn't matter. To
Yeah,
me, but yeah. Huh.
And then like either bar of soap.
Do you sing in the shower, Coleman?
No, but I play music.
Like the guitar?
You totally rap.
What do you
No,
mean play
like
music?
I have my speaker like on the side.
You don't sing along to it?
Sometimes,
rap.
but maybe a little rap.
Playing the boner phone.
Yeah. What do you have?
What do you mean?
Streisand, Manilow? What are you listening to? What is it?
No,
Good guess.
I make a ton of different playlists.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh hell yeah!
I got my classics.
Classics. What do you get in your classics?
I can tell you right now.
Hip hop to the hip hop. Hip,
Make
hip,
playlists.
hop.
We're
You
gonna
don't
get
stop the
Cullen
booger to the
after
bang
this
bang.
guy.
boogie to
Metallica.
The boogers.
Let's see. I have Acceptable in the 80s is my like 80s playlist.
God, you're a fucking loser.
Acceptable in the
Acceptable.
Acceptable to
Why
who?
is it called that?
Because that's the song. It was acceptable in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a play on that.
Clever.
Beach driving, strictly for driving.
What's
along
on the
beach.
acceptable in the 80s list? I'm saying.
This is a newer one, but I have What a Feeling.
By Irene Cara?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. She's expired.
Never from Footloose.
Huh?
Like never, never, never gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Cruel Summer by Bananarama.
Bananarama, yeah.
Oh Sheila.
Yep. Ready for the world?
Yes. Me, Myself, and I.
Yeah, De La Soul, right?
Let
No.
My Love Open the Door.
Pete Townsend?
That's a good
Yes.
song.
Yeah.
Walk
Pete-
Like an Egyptian.
Justin's a Pete Townsend guy.
That's hardly
Walk Like an
80s.
Egyptian, yeah.
That song's
I like Walk Like an
great.
Egyptian.
That's like a huge hit, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Easy Lover. I'm still working on this one, but
Easy Lover's good. Philip Bailey and Phil Collins.
Dancing on the Ceiling.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie.
Uh-huh.
Rhythm of the Night.
El DeBarge.
And Jump for My Love. So this is the most recent
The
one.
Pointer
I'm working
Sisters?
through. Yeah. Okay. Working through it.
Coleman, add some Depeche Mode for me, please.
Add like,
Or
add like a,
something like
add like a song that wasn't a hit.
Well, I know. I'm starting. That's how you start, and then you build.
It was originally called, the single, I can give you a little my Casey Kasem from all my books. It was originally called Jump, the Pointer Sisters song, but they had to call it for the title. They had to put For My Love because of Van Halen.
Van Halen.
It's true. Yeah. Do you know that song, Jump by Van
Yeah.
Halen?
Jump.
Van Halen just rolling around. Go ahead.
There's this one's
What's that,
better
Justin?
though.
I was gonna say, are you one of the people that hates "Hot for Teacher"?
I don't hate it, but I don't like it's
It's my
fine.
favorite song by theirs. It's such a good song.
Who's one of the people? Like what people? Have you battle people have hated over the years?
Other people have told me that they.
Well, it's like it's goofy, but Van Halen's goofy. Like they're good. When they were out, they're like goofy. That's why they were great.
Were you a David Lee Roth guy when you were a kid, and then you graduated to Sammy Hagar?
No, he's always been.
No, I had a battle with Eric and Nardini on the show. About
I know
this.
you battled about it,
I have no problem with Sammy Hagar, but they became like a girl band kind of.
Yeah.
Like they're fine. Like it's fine music, but like
He's touring this summer.
Who?
Sammy Hagar.
I know he is, but I'm all set. He's fine. My favorite Sammy Hagar song is "Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy," his solo song. I like that song. You know that one?
Yeah, I mean, I like how Roth was edgy, but
Yes.
David Lee Roth is also cringy.
Yeah, but it was fun back then. Now it's like sad. He's like an old guy now. Yeah. So that's your mix.
This is the better one. It's called the Columns. There's a bar in Jersey called the Columns. This is my spin on that.
Why don't you work on the fucking show?
Wow.
Dude, this is
For Christ's
old.
sake,
This is
witty
old.
wordplay,
Jesus
Coleman.
Christ.
This is
Go ahead.
old. It's great. It's got Free Fallin'. Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Mary Jane's Last Dance.
Yep.
Oh Pretty Woman. Cherry Cherry.
By Van Halen or by Roy Orbison? Which
Roy
one?
Orbison.
Okay, yeah.
Glory Days. American Girl. Hate Myself for Loving You. Dancing
Imagine having
Queen.
one song by Bruce Springsteen. It's "Glory Days."
I have more from Bruce on here.
I love that song.
Like Born to Run.
Retards. Go ahead.
Ramblin' Man by the Allman Brothers.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know that was them.
Bob O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Yeah. Boy, you go deep, Coleman. I'll say that.
These are great
He's
songs.
a kid.
So what? But that's 23. I wasn't listening to songs like
Yeah,
that.
but you were 23 when. Yeah.
Sure, I was also way smarter. Yeah, go ahead.
Hurts
Coleman's
so-
so sensitive.
I like my playlist. My
He's so
playlists are
sen-
great.
He's so defensive. You and Julie
Oh,
both got.
what
I might get both of you to cry today. Maybe.
Is
I
he
don't know.
26?
You
How old are you,
wanted to, I
Coleman?
know.
26?
Julie already basically cried.
I did not cry.
Justin
She's
cried.
still
yesterday.
shaking up. Also, I looked up Ozempic
No.
side effects.
It's Manjaro also.
There's so many.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Diarrhea, constipation, which I don't understand how those both consist or coexist.
Yeah, she just did a Ozempic poop in that Dunkin' Donuts. It, like,
I
froze up
did
the
not
waist
poop
back.
in.
No,
you did earlier.
No, I had to change my tampon, and I didn't want that do that here.
Jesus, Julie.
Manjaro
Why?
side
Is
effects.
that- Do you never not have this thing?
No, it just
Jesus Christ.
It was a month ago that
Wait,
this
is
incident
it 4 days a
happened.
month you don't have it? What the fuck?
Ew.
Jesus Christ, the Red River. God, Jesus. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I mean, you're a woman. You're living life now. You're full of,
pizzazz.
yes, menstrual
Are
thingamajiggies.
you looking to have kids?
I don't think so.
Oh, but you said no before. Now you don't think so. You're changing your tune a little bit.
Yeah, I guess like
Let's do it. Who do you want? We can do it. Who do you want to father the kid?
obviously you, Kurt.
Not me, Julie. I'm like, wait till that kid comes out. Her poor husband will be in there. The kids will come out like Montante's got the beard.
A full head of hair. Fucking hairy back.
Justin, welcome to the world, little baby Montante.
Hi, Mommy. Mommy, I really like the Steelers -3 today.
I hate Biden.
The Vegas shooting, the moon landing wasn't even.
Mommy, I owe my classmates some money because the Red Sox don't know how to cover.
I asked Montante one time.
Kid will be 2 weeks old. On his fucking phone. He'll be talking to everybody. He'll be talking from tin can for 40 minutes. He's like 3 weeks old. What are you saying?
I asked him, I said, have you ever been into a bookie? And he goes, yeah, I have. I go, how much? And he goes, well, they extended my credit line to 20 grand.
Oh,
right?
God.
And he goes, yeah, no shit. I was like, really?
He's good for it, God knows.
Yeah. So he took the Jets wins in a season. I think it was 3.5, and he took the under.
Yeah.
And they ended up winning 4 games.
Oh, good.
And I said, well, how You know, he's like, I had to give the guy $200 a week.
For how long?
For that must have been 2 fucking years,
For
right?
the rest of his life? 20 grand for $200 a week?
Yeah. And I was like,
so what's that a year? That's 10 grand, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So it's 2 years. 2 years,
2
right?
years.
You're right. Yeah, less than 2.
And I was like, is this
There's no
recently?
juice on that though? Like,
he's like, I was with my girlfriend, and I was like, what are you guys eating ramen noodles? And he's like, yeah.
has he asked you for money yet?
No.
That's a yes.
No, he has not.
Would you give him money if he asked you for gambling
I don't
money?
think so, no.
He's going to at some point.
Oh,
he knows you have money. He knows you demanded for $200,000 here.
Julie, I have a parlay that can't.
Just so happy he can make fun of somebody.
It's like, hey, can I return that shirt that gig got you?
What else?
I didn't really have too much.
Justin?
Let's see here. Oh, did you read that We Are the World article?
By Stephen Hyden?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Any disagreements in the rankings?
Well, it was fine. No, I just enjoyed it. I had my cup of soup for lunch and I read it. I was very happy.
They ranked the singers on it? Or?
The solo singers, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He had Bruce number 2.
Who's one?
Stevie Wonder. He's a legend. I mean, I'm fine with that, But I can't wait for this Bruce book. He's got it coming out in, I think, May. We'll have him on the show. And I reached out for a potential guest yesterday.
I reached out, nothing yet.
That's fine.
But I'll keep trying over the weekend.
Good.
The only other thing was the headline yesterday of Larry David attacking Elmo.
That's so lame.
So, lame, but also that just came from this show. I was shocked when I saw that.
Yeah, that happens, Coleman.
You think it happened because of the show?
Maybe. I think it would.
You think Larry David watches the show?
No, I think that headline just came out of nowhere. And we talked about both of those things separately yesterday.
Welcome to the show, Coleman. This is how it works.
Pretty wild.
I can't believe the hosts were actually upset. Though.
You hated
Yeah,
Sesame
he had to
Street,
apologize.
I hated Sesame Street.
I loved Sesame
I didn't watch any of that shit.
I hated it.
Transformers and
I
G.I.
learned
Joe.
so
baby.
much
So you were way
stuff.
ahead of me. My mom would sit there and make me watch Sesame Street while she would go and whatever. She'd go get ready to drop me off or something. And then I'd sit there and have my Cheerios. I'd sit there and watch that and be like, these people are fucking crazy. Why am I watching the Snuffleupagus or whatever the hell his name is? It's fucked up. He's what?
I like Sesame Street.
Still?
No.
What's
I don't. I used to like, what about the movie Follow That Bird?
Terrible. I hated Mr. Rogers. I thought he was a creep.
I like Mr. Rogers
Yeah, he
too.
was
And
a
that
creep.
documentary is so heartwarming.
He had to have been an asshole sometimes, though. He can't be. Nobody's that nice.
He doesn't seem like it.
I know. I don't. But that almost makes me not like him.
Did you watch the Muppets? Did you watch the Muppets?
The Muppets were okay. The Muppets because they were a little funnier. They were a little more subversive. They could fuck. Gonzo was one of my boys when I was younger. I was a
Yeah, he's
Gonzo
great.
guy. But I'm sitting they're all fucking around and breaking each other's balls, and then Big Bird will be like, "I love you" to this little kid, and the kid's like, "I love you," and I'm like, as a kid, I was like, why are these kids on Sesame Street? Do they live on Sesame Street? It would fuck me up. I never understood it. I was like, why, they're normal kids. Why do they live there? I didn't get it. I hated Big Bird.
Mr. Noodle was kind of creepy too.
I think that's before I don't think he was around when I was watching.
Yeah, he was
But
creepy.
When I was watching, it was 3 or 4 characters. Bert, Ernie, Big
And
Bird.
of course, you said you loved Oscar because that's.
Well, I love Oscar, but he's the one guy at least he'd break somebody's balls. You fuck around. Everyone else is like, "I love you," and he's like, "Get the fuck away from me!" I just want to go back to my house.
I see the yeah.
Yes. What? When I was sunshine like you, Julie. What do you want me to say?
Have you ever seen Meet the Feebles?
I think I did see that.
You did?
Yeah, that came out in the 90s, right? Yeah. I haven't seen it. I think
It was
so.
like the Muppets on,
Oh yeah,
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
or
yeah, yes. Yeah, I do
Like
remember that.
Avenue Q.
My brother's been in that.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
He's been on it?
He did a production of it, Avenue Q.
Ooh, Chris did?
Yeah.
You all right, Justin? Yeah. You sure?
I'm fine. Yep.
All right. All right. What else? What else you got, Gig? Anything else in that notebook of yours?
Yeah, how's the novel coming?
It's funny you mentioned that. I was working on it last night.
Really?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I 86 the whole thing at one point, and now I'm starting over again. I can't say I'm ever going to finish it, but I find it that's my lawn mowing.
Okay.
That's
Quiet, huh?
That's good.
Thanks. I appreciate that. It's kind of you to say, Justin.
Justin, seal of approval.
Yes.
I'm taking a day.
Yes. I find it calming. A little music on, have my glass of water, treat myself to some ice in the water. Ooh. I enjoy it. Yeah.
Are you really an ASMR guy?
Yes. Well, not really. I was a Sassy Snacks guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without Sassy Snacks, there's just no point.
So
I've tried. There's everyone else is I don't like. They're all into the
Mukbang.
This thing.
Yeah, that's a
I
weird
know what that
sound.
is. I see those. What does that mean?
Mukbang?
People watching people eat.
Yeah, well, she would do stuff like that, but she would also talk, and she was a wonderful person. That's very sad she passed away.
Some people like that.
She dies, and Julie lives. It's like this is a cruel thing.
Yeah.
I thought she had something.
She's never bitching about her fucking being on the rag while she was doing her thing. She just did her show.
Was not bitching about it.
Because I was going to ask you if you were into ASMR, if you've stumbled upon the crossover of ASMR and pornography.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't want to damage ASMR. That is inevitable, though. There's a fine line. Like I can see how guys can get, but like this was never sexual with Sassy Snacks. Never. I would not sully her good name like that.
She had something 2 weeks ago come out.
No, we talked about this on the show.
Dead.
She's dead.
Oh.
That's her sister. I've said this on the show. Pay attention, stupid. Sissy Snacks. It's terrible. It's a terrible ripoff of Sassy Snacks. Jane, her sister, takes advantage of that huge account and goes on there and yaps away, and it's dreadful.
Okay.
It'd be like Mark Twain had stuff released after his death.
Yeah, no shit. The Beatles had a song come out last year.
We,
John Lennon is alive.
We have a call from the commissioner.
Okay, good. Hello.
Hello?
Jeff?
Jeff has become the Coleman ombudsman of the show, by the way. Go ahead.
It's nothing he said. I was in a meeting, so I had to pause the show.
Yeah,
and now I just picked it back up. And I got to say, Gig, grow some balls and give a movie 100. Like, who cares?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, why does it? Why does it matter? Why does it? Also, Justin just so many there. I got to be the show ombudsman. My favorite movie is not Willy Wonka. Ocean's 11.
That's on me. But Willy Wonka is up there.
Yeah.
I said that.
It's great.
No, it's 100. Yeah, it's 100.
That-
It's 100 with a caveat because the mom singing the song is one of the
Terrible.
worst things in history.
Good luck,
But
Charlie.
I don't.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Just like my alma mater, I turn the other way. I ignore it.
Let me say, I'm a big Gig guy. I put Gig in my Minifan Hall of Fame, if you remember Gig, and you are number 10 on some list.
Fact.
Gig is kind of like Steve from Gloucester, who's like, you say that like Oppenheimer can't be a great movie. That was a Steve from Gloucester line.
I
Wasn't
didn't say
Jeff?
it can't be 100.
You did say it can't be 100.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. You can't give something a score of a 100 because then nothing can ever be better than that.
But things can be as good as that.
I agree.
Would you give The Godfather 100?
I'd give The Godfather a 99.
What would you give Goodfellas?
A 99.
That's a pussy move, I think, Gig. For
Well,
real,
I mean,
man.
look, I will take my lumps, but I'm not going to take my lumps from a guy that will simp over the sequel.
What do you mean?
Sequels. Oh, this guy.
Godfather 2?
No, Jeff D. Lowe. No. We're talking about Star Wars.
All
here.
right.
Empire Strikes Back's a great film.
I like two of the three.
Empire Strikes Back's not a sequel?
It's not.
No, we're talking about
like the Hayden Christensen one.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those. What do you mean?
Those are the prequels.
Oh, you're talking about the Ryan Johnson,
Yes.
Correct.
Daisy
Those are the
Ridley
sequels.
ones.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, what human being wants to watch, other than Justin wants to watch Daisy Ridley do a fucking Ray movie again? Like, why? Why?
Jeff D. Lowe does.
Does he really?
No,
Yes.
I'm not
wanna
going to
see
say
that.
no. I hated the last one. The last one was an egregious mess. But they come out with some good stuff. The Andor was great. That's not the discussion though.
Rogue One was really good.
I agree.
Why would you not? I don't understand. Like The Godfather's 100. Like what is it?
Yeah,
Like
man, it's a perfect movie. It's a perfect movie.
people act like Charlie Chaplin's going to come out and punch him in the dick if they give the movie 100. Like
This is
like
Steve from
someone's
Gloucester
gonna kill them.
attitude.
Like,
I'm down with you, Gig.
See, I leave it open for them there to eventually be something.
What's
better.
going to be better than The Godfather?
I don't know.
I hate if nothing
What was
breaks
that?
100, it's never going to happen.
But
at
you
this
know what?
point.
I will say this.
Okay.
We are in a day and age. I was showering the other day where nobody can make an original movie ever, and kids are growing up now. Like, what's about to come out? Where
That's not true. That's also not true.
Well,
That's-
I mean,
that's
look,
not-
for the most
not
part,
true.
like even like shit like Total Recall and
Well, you're
like,
saying the movies that generally hit at the box office are all sequels or remakes.
Or
That's,
remakes.
That's generally true. Generally, that's true.
You know, like I remember when
But-
Inception was like groundbreaking because it was new.
Oppenheimer's not that.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Oppenheimer's a totally. I mean, obviously it's based on the
But
book.
see,
but
I think that's a horrible take, though. That's
Fiery
the,
Jeff
that's the
D.
most
Lowe.
bottom of the barrel movie take possible.
Wow.
Because
you and Gig should work together. Go ahead.
If you and I like Gig, I like Gig,
Oh,
but it's
thank
like if you think there aren't original movies, that's on you for not going to find them.
Look,
but
but hold on, Jeff. To be fair, like if I go back to when I was a kid and I look at the top 10 movies of 1982, right, versus the top 10 movies of 2023, the top 10 box office movies in 1982 are all going to be generally original properties. I would
sure.
guess. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, and I was trying to allude to
the comment he
Roadhouse.
made was,
right.
He said nobody can make an original movie anymore. I mean, I'm looking at my list from this year. It's so many original movies.
That wasn't what I was
National
saying.
Fall, Poor Things, Past Lives, Zone of Interest, American Fiction. Like it goes on and on. Holdovers, Oppenheimer. Like
it's a good year.
Yeah, and what I was saying, Jeff, is like we are in a day and age where a lot of people are remaking movies. So I am a bit remiss by not giving it a 100, but I'm just not a 100 type of guy. Like your boss.
Give the Godfather. Just give the Godfather 100.
I'll give it 99.9. 99.9.
Oh my
That's fair. That's fair.
Also,
Aren't you more concerned
that
that Coleman?
That Justin read aren't my.
Aren't you
like,
more hold on. Aren't you more concerned that Coleman thought that it was the same groundhog the entire time during the history of Groundhog Day?
No. At this point, I'd be more concerned if he didn't think that.
I thought the Groundhog's been alive for 128 years.
Wears a hat, right?
Also, Dave referenced me. He made a good jump the shark reference, which is definitely lost on. Not that I was old enough to grow up with Happy Days. Like I get the reference.
Mm-hmm.
Groundhog kind of jumped the shark. Like,
oh yeah, I don't care about that.
He's seeing spring too much. But
I would agree. And I also have to say, I think Groundhog Day the movie's a little overrated.
I like it.
It's people like it too much now. But I'm also not that big a Bill Murray guy, so I'm more of a Chevy
Wasn't
Chase
that
guy.
a line from Linda Bluestein in the article? She said something about Groundhog Day.
95 out of 100, Jeff gave it.
No, Groundhog Day?
Yep.
Yeah, I get why people
I love
love
Groundhog
it.
Day.
It's just Ned? Bill Murray's not my favorite. That's all.
He's a dick.
Rocky 3. What do you think he gave it?
What do you give Rocky 3?
Jeff,
just tell me now.
70.
Oh my God, Jeff, that's a disgrace.
Rocky 3?
Rocky 3 is better than Rocky 3 might be better than Oppenheimer, maybe. It might be. It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
I got out of like 5,500 movies ranked 14 or 100. All the President's Men's 100.
That's what I said.
Social Network recently up
What
there.
about Blood of Heroes, Jeff? What'd you give Blood of Heroes?
That's right around when I called in. Is you?
What did you give? What did you give the
You
Chris
talk about
Columbus
Blood of Heroes.
sci-fi film Bicentennial Man? Did you give that a grade or no?
Oh, I absolutely right. I've seen it a couple times.
It's a great film.
You gave it, Jeff. You know what you gave it?
What did you give it?
My guess would be, without looking it up, that's got to be probably 35.
Oof, 25.
It's a great
it's
film.
Definitely down there.
All right, I'll talk to you. There you go. The commissioner.
All right,
Check in. See you, buddy. There you go. The commissioner's a fiery Jeff D. Lowe gig.
The list I read off before was the combined list of him and Ken Jack hundreds, but his hundreds are different.
What? What movies do you give 100 to, Justin?
What would I give 100 to?
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, that's fine. I shouldn't shame people. Like if you love a movie, you love a movie. I love the movie. The best acting Roberts is Eric Roberts. He's better than his sister Julia Roberts. I'm dead serious about that. And his film, the best of the best. You know that film?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
That's like 100 for me.
What was the other martial arts movie?
He did Best of
he
the
was
Best too as well, which is like a 90.
I could just see him crying with the little kid.
I don't know.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
There it is. Yeah.
What?
In this Cullen article, her last
lost you
line
there for a bit, Coleman. Yeah.
was my final joke. She said, "Groundhog Day."
On this day of all days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Revenge of the Sith.
The Two Towers.
See, I hate those movies, and I'm wrong. Like I'm in the middle. Like everybody likes them. I get it.
Yeah, they're kind of.
I don't like that. They're all like little, like oh Frodo, and they're like rolling around with each other. I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
Agreed.
Gone Girl.
100.
I really like Gone Girl.
Okay, it's good. It's a good movie.
It's best of the best when he's like a team of 5.
Yes.
5. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That was the
yeah.
movie.
I think it's the same movie. He's got the kid.
Yeah, and he's got the kid.
I think
Yeah,
his
it is
nephew
best of the
maybe.
best. Yeah, that's it.
Gone Girl.
Yes. Blade Runner 2049.
That's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
And then.
Would you say Harrison Ford's your favorite actor? No. No, I mean he's Han Solo. He's in that. He's Indiana Jones. I don't know.
No, my favorite actor is either Brad Pitt or
John Benet Ramsey.
Harvey Weinstein.
Ewan McGregor.
Oh, Ewan McGregor. Sure, he's a swell actor. Yeah,
He's great.
terrific actor.
Brad Pitt in the that new Tarantino coming out.
I'm not a big Brad Pitt
Movie
guy.
critic.
good looking guy and everything. But like when I saw it, I was kind of like,
Fight
I wanted to see like an actor that was new with Tarantino in that movie. Like,
I was always jealous of Brad Pitt because he was like all handsome and I was short and fat, and I was like, fuck him. Like in college, like all the broads had posters.
I saw him once in L.A.
And
we sized each other.
Kevin from Bristol made out with him.
Yeah. Kevin Bristol almost got Fight Club. It came down to those two. And Fincher was like, Kevin, you're too crazy. I can't handle you, you know? Yeah, go ahead.
And last one, probably John Wick 1.
John Wick 1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a good movie, yeah. Yeah. It's got 100 is a tough one.
They're tough.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree. So you have no Sylvester Stallone movies in there. You're not a fan of him.
No, I like Sylvester Stallone. I like the Rocky movies.
As an American treasure. Yeah.
Cobra.
The only
great movie.
Rambo movie
Daylight.
I've seen is the one where he goes to. It was like I saw it on a plane. It was like he goes to Mexico.
The last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rambo: Last Blood.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Super gory.
It's like 72 minutes long. Yeah. Ryan and I saw it in the theater. We were like, it's over? It's like, this is great. It was like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, 2019, Last Blood.
Last Blood. Yep.
Just
Last
him
Blood.
mowing people down.
Oh, but it took a while though. It took like 20 minutes. They just started killing everybody.
Oh, I completely forgot. I do have a
First Blood.
hour
Rambo.
40. Yeah.
still a movie. Guardians 3.
You give 100 to?
Yes.
I've told you the problem with that movie. You agree
Yes,
with me.
yes,
So you can't give it 100
there's
then.
fake deaths, but
You can't give it 100 then. You agree with me there's a flaw.
nope.
I'm telling you, I'm commanding you to give it a 98.
Okay, I'm giving it a 99.
98. It's an odd number. 98.
98.
Yeah.
Usual Suspects is up there for me.
It's a good movie.
I like Usual Suspects.
I don't like a Guardians just when that part where they just go like that place for like that town at the end.
Oh, they're that's like their ship.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And then they're all singing. The dog days are over. You're telling me you didn't tear up a little bit?
I didn't tear up a little bit.
Well, beforehand, did you watch Guardians 1 and 2 in the Christmas special?
I didn't. I've seen all of those though. Yeah.
Good
Harry
movie.
liked it. Yeah.
Did he cry?
He did not cry.
I have a feeling Harry doesn't get emotional during movies.
No, but he can cry once in a while. Once in a while, I'll get him. I'll be like, you ever miss Grandma and Grampy? And he'll start crying. But I'm like, but you don't remember them. How can you miss them? Boom, got them right there. You know,
Miss the Christmas present.
You gotta keep those. Yeah, miss those checks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Do you ever? I know you're not a big Stephen King guy, but did you ever?
That's not true. I am.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever read The Running Man?
Yes.
You
Oh,
did?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a
Bachman.
That's a Bachman book, right?
Yeah.
Richard Bachman. Yeah. Yes.
So
yes.
my parents took Lamaze classes with Stephen and Tabitha when they're pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
The old man got.
That's funny. We
I
sat.
don't know what it was.
My dad and I sat behind him at a Red Sox game years ago, and he was by himself and he was reading a book in between things and keeping score the whole time. Didn't say anything to anybody.
Clemmer flipped out because he was staying in Bridgeton, Maine.
Yeah.
And I told him, I go, the movie The Mist,
right,
actually takes place in Bridgeton, right there on Long Lake. And
Yeah.
stuff. And he's like, oh wow, that's crazy.
That book, the 11/22/63 book, is one of the best fiction
I
books
love that.
of all time.
The show is terrible.
Terrible with James Franco.
Oh, it
Terrible.
ruined me on James Franco.
Justin's
forever.
a James Franco guy. but
That
it
was the line?
Terrible.
Yeah, that was the line.
He's a big pervert, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh, well,
Well,
yeah.
That's why Justin's a big James. I'm saying he's a big James
I
Franco
like his
guy.
brother.
Is he the Spider-Man one or is he the other one?
Yes.
Spider-Man one.
It's
Yeah, he's the
127
Green
hours.
Goblin.
Yeah.
This is the end. That's
This is the end,
up
yes.
there for me.
It was Willem Dafoe.
I don't
no
like the
intern.
stoner movies though.
I don't either. I don't like when that's the joke for everything. That's my issue with like the
This is the end.
420 guys. It's like, we get it. Like, we get it. You're doing drugs. I'm fine with it.
What about Dazed and Confused?
Great.
That's a
great
great movie.
theater
I
experience.
love
with
that
That's why I have a
with my buddies.
1970 GTO.
Yeah.
Because of that movie.
That's close to 100. What's that?
The Planet of the Apes trilogy is fantastic.
It's fine. That's not 100, Justin. You ever seen The Godfather?
Oh,
I have not.
That's the
Can you
best
watch
part
it?
from
Can you
Spaceballs.
watch it at some
it's a
point?
great
I
movie.
will. I'll watch it this weekend.
What? You've never seen Godfather?
That's what I mean.
Ridiculous.
You've never seen it?
Come on.
Never on TV for like a minute?
My dad's not a big mom movie guy.
They showed it to us in high school.
They did?
Really?
Yeah, my
Really?
my senior year English class. I think they
Oh,
skipped
did-
the sex scene.
Oh, with Michael and what's her
Yeah.
face? Yeah, she died.
Wait, isn't your dad a cop, Justin?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he's
he's just
a crusader.
this mob
It's just,
movie.
it's just the same thing over and over again.
What's 100 for you, Coleman?
I'm a big Kill Bill guy. I like that movie
I
a
like
lot.
the first one.
Well, I combined the two as just one.
That's
It
different.
is just one movie, yeah. What's that, Justin?
So that's different.
What's that?
The combining of everyone.
Oh,
Combined.
sorry from the guy who likes fucking
Guardians
Star Wars
3.
movie. Guardians is such a badass movie opinion.
Those are good movies.
Jesus
Those are
Christ.
great movies.
I'd say Goodfellas too.
Yeah.
That's probably 100.
Brokeback, yeah.
98.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good movie,
I
actually.
actually have
Jake
never seen it.
Gyllenhaal.
That's a good movie. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's nuts, but it's a good
I
movie.
like Heath Ledger too. So
Heath Ledger, yeah.
Killing Zoe.
Dark Knight, that's 100 probably.
That's a good movie. What's that?
Dark
100?
Knight.
I like the Dark Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What else? Anything else you have to say, Julie, for yourself?
Like,
Just in general, anything else? I'm not gonna see you here again. Like, do you want to say goodbye, everyone?
is that accurate?
I don't make the calls. These guys book guests. I just show up.
You make the call.
I do that. Did I know she was coming in here before you told me on the show?
I don't believe so. No.
No.
Oh, okay. What? You're just trying to make me cry.
What time is it right now?
It is.
Oh, I can make
11:45.
I can make you cry before noon.
I could make myself cry if I wanted.
You can?
Probably.
What do you do? What would you think of?
Like people dying.
Like somebody in your life dying?
Yeah.
Somebody who's died already. You mean?
Yeah.
Who'd you think of?
Mick dying.
My grandfather. I was there when he died.
Okay. How was that for you?
It's very sad.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it sad for you?
It was very tragic.
Yeah. Oh, it was?
Yeah. I mean.
Was it like an accident?
No. He was sick with cancer. But.
How old was he?
81.
That's not tragic.
Well, it was for me. He was
I know, but I'm saying it's not. It's like not like a tragedy. It's what's Sandy Hook was a tragedy.
Well, yeah, I agree.
You think your grandfather died was worse than Sandy Hook? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that.
Such a
I'll be lucky to make it to 81.
What?
This is like anti-therapy. People should just go to you and be like, yeah, you know.
But would you say an 81-year-old guy dying is tragic?
If you love that person,
That's not
very much,
tragic.
to
That's
me,
not tragic.
It was tragic for me to
Grandparents
watch him.
don't count.
That's not.
Hit by a snowplow or something.
My parents died. They died 6 weeks apart. Grandparents don't count. What's that, Justin?
Causing or characterized by extreme distress or sorrow. So something can be tragic. Yeah, that can be tragic.
Grandparents don't count.
He was
Justin's
like my
grandparent
father
don't count
figure,
because Justin's like been raised by him.
He walked me down the aisle. With
Justin's
my
father has
father.
ignored him and turned his back on him
My dad
for years of molesting him. But now his grandfather is. I thought you lived with your grandfather.
I do. Yeah.
He's feeling better.
Yeah, he's
100%.
Yeah, he's
How old
great.
is he now?
He got a pacemaker. I think he's 84.
Okay. If he died in 3 years,
Which he's not going to.
how about 10 years? 94.
No.
How about 104 in 20 years? We'll give him that.
Yeah, he can.
Would you call that a tragedy?
I'm gonna be a wreck.
Yeah. Okay. That's
It's for
It's
it's
not
your
a tragedy,
personal.
though.
But Justin's close to him. It's not like you are like trying to get like sympathy around.
When
him.
his-
You probably made it about you when he died.
What?
What's that?
I lived with my grandparents when I was in high school
Because your dad was such a mess.
for a
Was your
variety
dad's
of
dad or your mom's family?
my mom's family.
Okay.
When his wife died, my grandmother, when I was 17, it was just like the worst time of my life. It like triggered my depression.
But you were young. Yeah, I get that.
was
You were a teenager. Yeah, that's hard. That's difficult. But as you're an adult, I don't.
She was 66. Is that a tragedy?
That's all my mom was.
So
yeah.
is that tragic?
But it was your grandmother.
Well, okay. Well, was it?
What's
tragic?
worse? Would you rather have your mom die or your grandmother die?
My grandmother died.
That's what I'm saying. See?
What if you're? Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, good. What?
I'm just saying hypothetically, not
Yeah.
that this is true in my case.
Sure, certainly not.
But what if you're closer to your grandparents than your parents?
I would consider it then. But I'm not ready to sign off, but I would consider it. But normally, when somebody tells me their grandparent died, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I give them that. Like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My uncle just died. That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here right now?
Well, like the funeral this weekend.
Your mom's brother?
My dad's brother.
How old was he?
67.
What happened?
So is your dad coming?
Last week. No, he's not coming.
He's not going?
He can't get out of his house. Like, I don't think you guys quite realize
Yeah,
how
no.
debilitating
No, you've
this
laid it out, but I mean, gee, doesn't he feel bad?
Yeah, probably.
What did he die of?
Liver cirrhosis.
Ugh, it sucks.
Jesus. Was he boozing all the way to the end?
Not till the end. He like quit in like September, but it was far too late.
I guess so. That's too bad. Jeez.
Yeah, that was another one. Both those are the only two. Well, my other grandfather died, but he had dementia. Was in a nursing home.
Yeah. Jesus.
But like, so that
Your
was
dad drink
that was
too?
less tragic. Yeah.
A lot,
He's
yeah.
a big drinker.
Not as much as my uncle.
Did
No.
their parents or no?
My grandfather.
Your
Yes.
dad, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, no, my dad will like drink a lot in like one sitting. Like he'll drink like a 30 rack and go on a bender and
Jesus,
then not drink for
a
like
while.
2 weeks.
That's still alcoholism. That's
Yeah.
Oh, for
binge
sure.
drinking.
Oh,
Yeah. But my uncle was like every day. Yeah.
So services are this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. No, it's all right. But yeah, both of those deaths, there was like
That's semi tragic.
They're suffering, so you like kind of.
What are you laughing at, Justin?
The anti-therapist, Kirk.
I'm saying it's semi-tragic.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's wrong with that? I'm sorry.
When did you quit?
Taking a day.
2004.
04.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's been a while.
Was
20
it after
years.
Red-
20
Holy
years.
shit.
20 years.
After the Red Sox won?
No, it was before the Red Sox won. It was before the Red Sox. April.
You said you liked Jaeger bombs. Was that?
No.
No,
Jaeger. It was Screaming
Jaeger-
Nazi.
it was
That's
Jägermeister.
kind of
Yeah.
what Moxie tastes like. Is Jaeger?
Yes, it does. You have
Yeah,
that.
a little
You have
bit.
that
Jaeger's
burn.
so
Yeah.
gross.
It was
Ugh.
disgusting. But if you had 2 or 3 of those, Jägermeister and Rumplemans put together, Screaming Nazi,
Fuck you up.
I was gone.
That
like
sounds-
gone, like on the floor, peeing on the floor, trying to get in the
Gross.
fights, like just like
In,
crazy.
in Los Angeles.
Yes, crazy. My buddy Jim can tell you crazy. Maybe I'll do a show with him one time. We'll talk about it.
The
Crazy
band, the
story.
band
I would
I
love to
played
hear
in was
that.
endorsed by Jägermeister.
Oh, really?
Yeah, briefly. So it was Red Bull and Jaeger.
Oh, yes.
Like I pissed the bed when the Ravens beat the Giants that night.
2000, 2001. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could feed that, like a couple of those, you're just gone. Like I don't care how much you could build no tolerance to that.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Like it's just, I don't even know what proof it is. I don't even know. I forget.
It's the addition of the Red Bull, too.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I wasn't around for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gone by then. But yeah. You're still drinking a lot, right? Heavily?
Not as heavily. I can't on the new drug.
Oh, you can't at all?
No,
That's
I
gonna
can.
be difficult with your
No,
alcoholism.
I can, but just like you don't even want to as much because it fills you up.
So what do you eat now?
Like I'll eat normal, but I only eat like a little
Like
bit.
a portion?
Yeah.
When's your next shot?
I just had one last night. It's once a week.
Oh, it's once a week?
Really?
So you self-admit it's just
My husband does it.
just
In the
right
ass?
side or something? Or?
Stomach.
Oh, shit.
Does
Not
that hurt?
bad. No.
No. Okay, that's good.
Jaeger's 70 proof. So
70
30,
proof.
35% alcohol.
Yeah.
That's nothing. I mean,
It's not, that's not terrible, but it's just,
What's the Rumplemans?
it's that's less.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the fewer of the two.
It's like a schnapp, right?
It was like drinking medicine.
oh, it's 100 proof.
Yeah. I thought
Rumplemans
that-
is?
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I knew one of them was 100 proof.
Fuck that. Brutal.
Oh, I could
Before I
feel it.
quit drinking, I was making moonshine in the back of my garage.
Yeah.
It was 170 proof.
Yeesh.
Coming out of still.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I'll start drinking again.
No.
It was a horrible idea.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Maybe I'll do it at the
for
Portland
you.
show.
No.
Fuck yeah, I'll drink a Mountain Dew. You drink a.
Yeah, I'll have a
Nazi.
screaming Nazi.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Steve
take
would
some
love
Coke.
that.
I've been
No.
sober for 6 years. I'll fall off the
Yeah.
wagon with
Yeah,
it.
there you go. We'll do it.
I'm gonna have to object. I think you need me to help out so that doesn't happen.
How about what?
You know.
Are you telling him how to do his show?
I don't want you to fall off the wagon.
I think do you think you're going to be helping out in the show? In what fashion? What are you going to do?
Make sure you have towels.
Towels? Well, that would be an upgrade from last time. That's true. But Justin will. I mean, Justin, do you think Julie needs to help us for this Portland show or no?
Like videos and stuff if she wants to be like in the videos, but I don't necessarily know like from a
Coleman?
I think if she wants to help, she can. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point though?
it's up to her. You know?
It is.
I'm
Well,
very
it's up
helpful.
to you. But if you say it's okay,
I'll be your
then
girl
it's up to her.
Friday.
You're helpful. How? What are you going to do?
Whenever you need. Anything.
What'd you do? What'd you
I'll
do?
run out and get it.
Run out and get what?
Like
Well, it's
sodas,
just
towels.
is your stupid brother or one of your dumb cousins going with you that weekend or no?
They are going to
So
the
then
show.
go hang out with them. Have a good time at the show.
I want to help.
You can help by being a participant in the show, enjoying the experience, hang out with your friends, your pals,
My
the Minifans.
pals.
Yeah, you'll probably you have Montante will be there, Justin will be there, Colleen will be there, Daver will be there, Gig will be there, all your buddies will be there.
Cinema Lord
will be there.
in his
I
white
have a
cargo shorts.
lot of
I might wear my white cargo shorts. I might not.
I got some nice
I don't know yet.
I'll make. Have you ever heard the expression "Girl Friday"?
You keep saying this. Yes, I know that. I know.
Yeah,
expression,
that's what I can do.
What is Girl Friday?
Good. Tell him.
It's like having
It's like
like
a
an
secret-
assistant.
yeah, it's like a
basically.
secretary.
Not an
I
secretary.
thought that was nipples.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
He's
nipples
there to
already
help.
there. And now you're no fun. You'll be taking your shots, and like you're not going to eat as much. You're like, I'm on the rack. Yeah, it's like, I can't go get that. I got cramps. I got
Don't
cramps.
complain about stuff
Totally
like
cramped
that.
up. I can't take a shit in here anymore. Like that whole thing.
What?
I'm constipated. My side effects. Like who needs
I don't
that?
complain about that.
Who needs that?
I haven't had my shot and I'm starving.
Yeah, give me my shot. I'm a girl Friday. I had a dream I was cuddling with Justin last night. You said Justin would be a good boyfriend, right?
I think so. He's very chivalrous. I thought that was very sweet how he defended Sam at Subway.
That was very nice. So did I, by the way. But yes, defended
did.
him against who?
My
Your buddy.
Your what?
former friend Montante.
She's gonna say my guma.
What was that, Montante?
She's just a little too big for me.
Yeah, she's not hot like I am. Yeah. She's a very sweet person. It's like, what
She
the
sounded very nice.
like Montante wouldn't bang her. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, like 2-to-1 odd, that fucker.
She couldn't have been nicer. Like, literally, the nicest person you ever met. Harry, I was funny. I was with Harry the other night, and he turned to me. I forget how this came up. He's like, "Why did they give us ice cream at Subway?" I'm like, Harry, I still don't know.
It's because they were explaining the cookies, and Gus was like, "You know what would be a great
Yes.
stoner treat
Right.
is getting ice cream and putting it
So
together."
these poor people had to go and get ice cream. Like,
Yeah.
why? But that was a Julie operation, so it was a disaster.
I only did one part of that operation, which was book their hotel rooms.
So
I want to make sure
my
they
understanding,
get.
my understanding for Portland, for these guys, you've booked them a hotel room in like Afghanistan. It seems like location wise, because they were bitching A, about where the location was, and B, the price of the hotel room.
I heard.
Uh,
This is them, not me.
I didn't bitch about the location.
Yeah, she said it was too far.
No, I didn't.
They said that.
I don't give a fuck.
They did say something like that.
Maybe he did. Okay, but you said it was too far away from where the live show was in Delaware.
I didn't say that.
Okay, maybe Coleman did. So you did say that.
Yeah,
Coleman.
like it was
Okay.
like 30 minutes.
But Justin's issue, like all employees, is his hotel room was too nice.
Yeah.
I
There
just
was
like
a
to make
days
sure
in.
people don't get bed bugs. That's a real issue.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with them getting a nice room. Justin,
Well, I do.
where are we staying? Where are you staying in Portland? Do you know?
No idea.
Coleman wants to take a black light to the bed and have it look
yeah,
like
you
an
do.
Andy
I told
Warhol
you, but I don't
painting.
want to give it away.
Don't give that away.
Yeah.
Where are they? They're staying somewhere else, I hope.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good.
We
But
should get an Airbnb, a KMS Airbnb.
you guys can say the Airbnb. It's fine with me.
Why not?
I'm good. I'm all set. But you should do it. Do whatever you want. But where they are is pretty
Yeah.
close to the arena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will say, I get it from people. I get it's Easter weekend, but I see there's still upper balcony seats. All seats there are great. So if you're still, I've never mentioned this. If you're looking to get tickets, go get them.
That's
I know,
where I'm going to have to be sitting.
Yep.
So.
As we get closer and closer, people are going to get them for sure. But do that. All right. So we're back Monday with Mike. Oh, well. Tuesday, we have Mike and the dying guy. We think.
Yeah.
If he doesn't
Do
die.
we know about the other days or no?
I had reached out to Mayo. Just
Okay.
wanted to confirm
Sure.
that today. So potentially Mayo.
I'll tell you, he talks a lot of shit. This is Ziggy Robinson, but he never comes on. I've asked him to come on. He says he can't do it.
What do you guys chat about in DMs?
He just gives me gossip about people in the world.
So you're like giving him Hungarian
He's
goulash
a
recipes or
shit
something.
What's that?
He's a shit stir.
He's a shit
He
stir.
knows
You
what
need
he's
like 2 or 3 shit stirs. He's a shit stir. He'll
Yeah.
be like, what was the one I mentioned the other day that he said?
Montante asking for another person to come.
Yeah, that's like a classic Ziggy. He's like, I'm surprised you weren't upset that Montante asked for more people at the Delaware thing. And I'm like, you know what? I should be upset about that. Yeah. You always get defensive, Montante.
I'm not.
It's true. You love Montante.
I like Montante.
He's a great guy.
He's a nice guy.
He's a good. Montante's a big part of the show. We like Montante. He's trying to sell for the show, I'm sure you know.
We didn't talk about him.
Don't lie. Don't lie to me.
What? We didn't talk about that.
You've
You
never
said it
talked
on
about,
the
You've
show.
never talked about it with Montante.
Not yesterday. Maybe like,
What do you want? There's not a deposition.
I don't know. Yeah, probably he's
That's
mentioned
a-
it,
that's
that
a-
it's
that's-
hard.
that doesn't mean-
100%.
But we didn't talk about
Why are
that
you lying?
yesterday.
Is that a lie gig?
Coleman,
Fuck me.
come on.
I'm not lying.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Sometimes I just have empty conversations that aren't that meaningful. to
Sometimes?
my-
So you gotta head up. You gotta head back up now and then do the show tonight.
I got
you
some
staying?
lunch. I got some lunch.
Oh, where you going?
I don't know, somewhere around here.
You going with the guys?
The halfway cafe is good.
If they want to go,
I'd go.
I'm meeting up with Harmon. Be a man.
Oh, okay, good. How many times did we circle around the restaurant to get recognized? Like, it was funny. It was funny.
Oh, I wouldn't
At least like 20 times.
I'll tell you, they were chanting for him though. They were people chanting for him.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I mean, he
went
was starting.
to,
He was starting the chants. To be fair, he's the anti-me when it comes to stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's very funny.
I went to the Freiburg Fair with him.
I've been there with Kate a couple times.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
He's
And
a
it was,
nice guy.
oh man, it took
What's
a little
that?
while.
He's a nice guy.
Who?
Yeah,
Or
he's-
be a man.
Who the hell needs your stamp of approval on that?
Who's not a nice guy?
I mean, Jesus Christ.
The people that hate me on Twitter, they're not nice.
He's a giant dickhead. That's why I'm going
You
out
mean
to
all of
lunch with
Twitter?
him.
Yes, all of Twitter.
You're going with? Oh, you go with him to lunch, yeah.
Yeah, and Tim.
I was
Tim will
looking
be
at.
there.
Oh, when Dan Quinn got hired yesterday as the coach of the Commanders, there was a picture of him on ESPN. He had his hat on backwards, and I was like, if he dyed he would look like the Be a Man guy. If you look at,
We have to make that.
I was like, did Harmon get the job? Is he get fucking hired by? But it's funny. When you go to these places, because I saw when the Barstool retweeted the Delaware stuff, I saw a lot of the comments were like, the Be a Man guy likes the Kirk Minahan show? Like, what the fuck?
He's a super fan.
I know. I forget. Oh, he definitely is.
Yes.
But I forget that he's like a huge, like, is it
TikTok?
Instagram or TikTok?
I think
He's got
everything.
6 million followers
That's what I mean.
on TikTok.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Instagram,
That's not
he
even
has like a million
exaggeration.
plus.
What's that?
Instagram, he has
Yeah,
like
it's
a million
crazy.
plus.
That
That's
is
nuts.
crazy.
It's wild.
We did one of them at my house when Mom was still alive. Like, I wrote the joke. Trim your mother's bush. Be a man.
Did you do it or no?
Yeah.
He
yeah.
did it? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
Your
It was
grandma's
actually,
lawn.
and then I looked it up like the other
your
day.
grandma's lawn. Be a man.
Thanks, Coleman. I looked it up the other day, and it had like 60,000 views
crazy.
or
It's
something.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Nuts.
Did you see one last thing? Is that Mongo is making like a network movie?
Yeah, what is... I
have
think we've lost him. I think he's now about to be excommunicated.
Oh, no.
Look, Coleman, it's not an easy world.
I know.
Julie knows that.
Why?
She's cried
Can
many
I
times.
ask why Montande doesn't get excommunicated? Because he goes on a bunch of shows and it talks to everybody.
Sure, I can answer that question for you. Easy if you like, sweetheart. Because Montante didn't have this thing you wanted to have within the show.
But he is doing something for the show.
Yeah, but there's certain things that he knows, and like he doesn't know anything. We don't tell him anything.
Okay, got it. Clear.
Is that a fair answer or no?
It's pretty fair.
Would you like us to excommunicate Montante?
No,
I'm happy to do it.
I would not,
What are
no.
you doing? What's that, Justin?
And also, like, he's never, when he says things, he's never like, oh, this
He doesn't
is what
speak like
Kirk is-
he doesn't speak.
'Cause,
Like
like-
you thought you were speaking for the show.
No, I
Did it feel that way to you?
Yes, because like even if I go on a show,
Why are you doing this? Now I'm gonna yell at you.
don't yell at me.
I mean, I don't understand.
Because like if I go on a show and even if me and Kirk have never had a conversation, let's say
Well, Justin knows this better than anybody.
like I go on Mike and the Minifans tonight, and I'm like, actually, I think Kirk is not doing going on Fridays because he's working on the like if I'm speaking
It's so
as if
hard
I'm
to
knowing
manage
something.
people, honestly, and I think that's totally right. It's his first time. Gus is older. Gus is likable. I have a hard time dealing with him. Like I want to. Whenever I've had to interact with him on anything, I'm like, I'm frustrated. I had a hard time. I love Dave Coney, but I
Nobody
had a
likes
hard
their
time
voice.
dealing
Well,
with
I
him
don't
for
anyway.
Sacco.
Jesus.
When I first heard that, it was just ex-wife vibes.
Oh, really?
Oh, God, it was bad. It's like, Greg, you need to lose weight. You never take me on vacation. You can't
I am
fire
kind of a
Gus.
nag. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you remarried?
No.
Oh, you just have an ex? Are you divorced? Oh, yeah. No kids?
I'm divorced. No kids. No,
No kids?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that must be nice.
Yeah, it is.
You guys saw Harry in Delaware. Kid's a monster. Julie didn't. She was at the birthday party.
Although
I saw him before. He's very sweet.
It kind of sucks
Leave
to
him alone,
not
okay?
have anyone when you're about
I had a
ready to
dream about
die.
Harry.
Like I'm
That's
not going to have
true.
anyone when I'm going to die. No one will be there.
Well, that's not
That's
true.
a depressing
I have
thought.
nephews.
I'll be there.
Maybe Gus will be there.
Gus will be there. Gus can live like 140.
He was
has
in
no
the
stress.
chat just like, see, this is why he's number 10.
Let me see the last. Julie had one more sheet. Let me see.
I mean, there's really no better
gosh.
person
You're
to
just-
represent
You're gonna yell at me.
I'm
the
not gonna yell at you.
Minifans.
Then who? Gus?
No, than me at number 10, being a short,
I think it's a good total.
a short, fat, middle-aged, balding guy from Maine.
You had the great Harry Minahan song.
That's right, I did.
Here it
And,
is,
and you know what you rank that?
Where did I rank it? I don't know.
Number 10.
Of course, well, you have to.
It's perfect.
Also, that prize list came directly from the episode. I suggested to Coleman ask Colleen if there are more specific locations. He's just right under that bus, Coleman. Right under that bus.
No,
Right under
Day
that bus.
one.
I
True,
just-
true or false?
100%.
Yeah, you don't like Coleman.
She's always
I like
she's always
Coleman a
sided
lot.
with Gus.
You do?
She's always
Oh, I don't.
put
Even
everyone else
though-
in the group chats.
Well, hold on. Even though what? You like Coleman a lot, even though what?
even though he said I was boring and drunk.
Well, you were drunk when you called in that time.
You were wasted.
You were
Come on.
hammered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you want to play that sound?
No, please don't.
All right. Anything else, Justin?
Dave Cullinane just retweeted or found a longer clip of the Curtis thing.
Ooh, let's hear it. Does he? Well, hold on. Keep in mind though, we are. This is. By the way, this is something. What is that?
Is that Sassy Snacks?
Ooh, was it? It
That was
sounded like her.
mukbang.
It did sound like her.
That was
I had,
mukbang.
no, I had
TJ Hubbard's entered the
I
studio.
found one.
Honeybee?
I found another one. This girl, she was younger, and it was pretty good. But she's like really good looking. You can tell she's trying to like this one where she's in like lingerie. I'm like, I don't
I
want.
think it might be Honeybee.
It's
Yeah.
not honeybee. It's not honeybee. And I was like, I don't want any part of this. Like, I'm not here for that. I can go somewhere else for that. You know, I don't need that. I'm an old man now anyway. No, yeah, it's just like, who cares?
Oh, I got a new porn star for you.
Go ahead.
D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams?
Yes,
Doing
it
porn?
is, yes. Lando getting a salad
I'd be
tossed.
excited to do it. D.E.E. Williams?
Yep, D. Williams. She's a mature lady. She does bits. It's like a
Bits?
story. Yeah, you know, it's
What do
like
you
You like
bits?
the story.
like librarian.
Oh, not bits, like Stevie, like
not
Stevie,
Stevie bits, but like, you know, there's some acting involved.
D. Williams view image.
Yugs.
No, there she is with a gentleman's penis.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have one.
MILF stepmom notices my big boner.
Oh. Yeah, she seems nice. She's down to fuck for money, this video says.
Oh, perfect.
Uh-oh. D. William waits for her cuckold husband with 3 black bulls.
I don't like the scenes where the husbands are aware of it. where the husband set it up where they want to watch. It's very creepy to me.
Yeah,
I
cuckold.
yeah, I don't
Cuckold
understand
thing,
that.
yeah, that's a weird thing.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's a Justin thing. Let me hear the Curtis thing. I can see Justin being like loaned out as like a stud, but the husband's watching. Would you be in for that, Justin, or no?
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah. You down for that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Hit me up and I'll
Justin,
come and fuck your wife.
You would do that?
Yeah, for the show.
Okay.
Come on over.
Make a little money for yourself too. A little side.
Oh,
side
yeah,
hustle.
you have to pay me a little.
It's better than snow cones. Go ahead.
Snow cones is great.
I understand. Go ahead.
They're not protecting their
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry,
users.
Justin. What I was going to say was another thing that Ombudsman Jeff D. Lowe, who's looking to take down Coleman.
This is fucked.
Coleman does the black guy voice for the coach at BC, and he does the black guy's always dancing thing.
He's always dancing.
Inaccurate.
He
says that.
He's
I
literally
heard him.
always dancing.
Jeff D. Lowe is noting this, and he's looking to take you down on that.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know. I've defended you. I'm just. Wouldn't you rather know than not know? I'm telling you. What are you doing?
Looking up Earl Grant dancing.
Coleman, my one criticism, I think you did a pretty good job, but my one criticism, you don't have to say kicks the ball, kicks the ball, kicks the ball. You could say
Well,
they
there was a-
passed the
All right,
ball.
Gig. Why don't you call it fucking
There was
pod
a lot,
racer?
Hey, there was a lot of
race or some
kicking.
shit.
There was a
Pod
lot of
racing.
kicking.
Go ahead.
He's literally dancing.
Let me hear Curtis.
They're not protecting their users.
But if you use Google Maps and I go to like Compton, do I sue them if I get robbed?
I guess this
yes,
has been.
that's what they're saying.
But-
That's so absurd.
But I guess in South Africa, this is a massive issue where Google Maps, they're not
all he has.
protecting.
That's all I have. Okay. Is it getting any traction?
That's
It's not even that bad.
11 retweets.
No, but we just want to get in trouble anyway. We don't really believe it. This is the whole thing with Menners gets all upset when they think,
you
well,
can't
really
say
get like, no,
people.
you don't understand the joke in there.
Tony
You're a
Maz
fucking
do to you?
idiot. Yeah. You know.
I don't know. It's his original tweet has 19 retweets, 54,000 views.
No juice yet. It's too bad. It's racist though.
Yeah.
What do you say, Justin?
Oh, very racist.
Compton. I mean, that's a racist overtones there.
Yeah.
Did you live out there? How long were you out there?
A couple years. I was not living in Compton at the time.
No, Inglewood.
No, I did not spend a lot of time there. No, seemed nice, but no, I did not spend a lot of time there. All right. Anyway,
Boston Globe. Coach Earl Grant shows his moves in debut.
Well, we don't trust that publicly.
Yeah, but
we don't like that
what
organization.
do you expect? So you go with?
Click
No.
on
Barstool Sports. Gains don't sleep. BC head coach Earl Grant celebrates.
You trust that site?
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
I guess with Kelly Keegs.
Are you out of your
yeah.
mind? Jesus. All right, so we're back Monday with Mike. So we think Andy Mayo, anybody else next week?
I reached out to Pat Ford as well because he asked about him.
The
This
drip
week.
whore? Yeah.
Maybe
His stock
someone
is
else
down,
will.
huh?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been going on a bunch of shows.
Yeah. He's one of those cloud chaser.
I'm
You don't like Pat
retired.
Ford?
I like Pat Ford.
You do like, okay, he's thumbs up. Who don't you like?
I don't like the people that are mean to me on Twitter.
Like who, I'm saying?
I don't know. They're like accounts. I don't.
Okay, move that mic
memorize
further
them.
away so I can't.
Oh,
hear.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
memorize them like their accounts, but like yeah, like I think a lot of like I don't think the 420 boys like me.
It's tough. Everyone likes Gig. Gig's like 100% approval guy. Like Tim
not
McCann.
everyone.
99.9.
Well, who doesn't like you?
99.9.
Who doesn't like you?
Oh, I don't fucking
Like the
know.
professional haters or whatever?
Yeah.
They don't count. They don't count though.
It's like
They-
the same reason why people hate Jeff Gordon.
the race car driver?
Yeah.
Why don't they like him?
Oh, because
Did he
he
kill a guy?
wins.
No, he didn't kill a guy. Tony Stewart did, right?
Yeah,
Was that Tony Stewart?
Yeah,
but that was like
Stewart
not.
killed a guy.
It wasn't like a real race, right? It wasn't like a bullshit. Like a.
Yeah, Tony wrecked him.
It was like a dirt race or something.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
And then the guy got out of his car and he's like, what the
That's
fuck?
what hit
It was
him,
a
right?
night race and he
That's
hit him.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. I think I was on the EI at the time. Remember, Jerry was very passionate about that. For some
Never
reason.
went to jail. Never did.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Huh. What was that?
I basically just like anybody that likes me.
Well, I'm sorry.
What are you, Steve from Gloucester?
But yeah, what's wrong with it?
You like Steve? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. So you don't like Coleman. Coleman doesn't like you.
No, Coleman likes me. We're friends. Friendly.
Coleman?
Coleman just wants to be in the group chat.
He does. I used to be in the group chat. Not anymore. One of the shows we're doing is going to be at Handy's
Oh, that's cool.
in Colorado. Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy to help with that.
In what way? You want to go on the bus with these guys?
You'll come on the
What's handy?
You want to go on the
van?
bus with these guys?
I want to snuggle in the
I've seen
Econo
those
Lodge.
videos. Being a bus with a dying guy, Gus, Mike, Justin, and Coleman. Good luck. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see you. You guys are welcome back anytime. Well, Gus is welcome. Gig rather is welcome back anytime.
Thanks.
This is it for Julie, right, guys? Justin?
probably.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. Like the more you beg to be on, like the less you'll probably be on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's like the new rule now. Everyone.
But she's not how much she going to be. How many uncles are going to drink themselves to death? How often is she going to be here? You know what I
I
mean?
come quite frequently. I like to ski.
What's that?
Where in Billerica?
No, but like New Hampshire.
You go upstate New York for that.
Yeah, but I
It's
usually
nice up
go to
there,
like
Hunter and
Vermont,
stuff.
Maine.
You ever been there?
No, I have not been to Hunter.
That's a nice area.
Would you do the 2-week trip with us?
I just said that, Justin. Do you listen to the fucking
I
show?
mean-
No, but you never said yes or
She's
no.
a job.
Yeah, that's the only hard part. Can I do half of it?
No.
She'll fly back first class. Imagine Julie staying at like the fucking
Cono Lodge.
Motel 6. She's not doing that. You're not doing that.
I'll blue light the mattresses for you so you can see what
you
you're
won't,
actually paying for.
Do we have any updates on these transportation vehicles or no?
No, nothing. I mean, I need the exact plan of
Dates.
everything.
Okay.
Dates of everything, and then once we have that, I can write it all.
We need to confirm with all the people. So we need to reach out to all the people. I'm pretty sure Sheldon's schedule is open to do it at any time, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's done probably early in the day, right? Like a farmer.
Yeah. He hardly works.
Yeah, that's true. But so you think we'll reach out with him, but do you think that's where you think he'd be willing to do it at that place?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
It's a nice place?
Mandan. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good food?
We had it was like we had like Mexican and donuts for dessert.
Sounds about right.
Lobster ravioli it is.
Sounds about right.
Hey, where's the show in South Dakota, by the way?
I know this because we've been communicating with the guy. It's like a name.
Oh.
I want to say, keep saying say Cooper, but it's not. Where is it? The guy said it's not. I forget. Why?
I was just curious if it was.
I've been there a few times.
Close
South
to
Dakota.
Deadwood or not?
I don't know.
Did you watch that show?
I didn't.
Did you watch Schitt's
Oh,
Creek?
you gotta go watch that show.
I hate
Come
Schitt's
on.
Creek.
Really? You did?
Yeah, it's for. it's
Can't
for-
believe
it's
you
for
never
girls.
watched Deadwood.
It is for girls.
I do have to try it at some point. I do.
It's
I know.
fucking fantastic.
Sounds good as a crown.
Brandon, South
Brandon,
Dakota.
South Dakota.
Brandon.
Yeah. Do we know how far is that from Bismarck, North Dakota? Coleman.
Probably.
What's that, Julie?
I was just gonna guess, but I have no idea.
Yeah, what the hell are you guessing for?
I don't know, for fun.
I'd say 5 hours.
Boy, talk
I was
about
gonna say
different
8 hours.
Different
8 hours.
worlds.
Just under 6 hours, it looks like.
Yeah.
What's that?
Winner.
Different worlds, like Bismarck to like the Black Hills.
Oh,
It's like
crazy.
it's crazy.
90 across the country is a great drive. Awesome. You go through Wyoming, you go through Montana. It's unbelievable. You can go-
Iowa was tough.
Iowa's
Coming back.
Iowa's tough.
We
Yeah.
went down to 70 from Iowa to go through Colorado.
Yeah. 70 through Colorado is awesome.
Yeah.
It's the best drive in America. Taking the 70 when the weather's good through Colorado. It's unbelievable. What are you looking at, Justin?
I'm just looking up Brandon to Bismarck.
Did we just do that?
Yes, but I was just
You
wondering.
confirming Coleman's work?
No, I'm just
Coleman doesn't trust you.
You probably can't see it
See
exactly.
the problem with you guys on the road together, traveling?
No.
Okay.
Turn left.
Who's going to drive, Coleman, Justin or you?
Honestly, I would like to drive, but
Whole time.
You like that, Justin?
if he want, like, if he
Would you want to hand off Justin or no?
I'm a driver.
Yeah, he feels like Justin's driving.
Lock the
it's
keys in
it's
the car.
funnier if Justin's driving too.
I think Gus driving is the funniest.
Gus will
possible.
drive too, but he's gonna be on drugs.
He can't see.
I have a
It's
license.
I will die either way.
I've never gotten into a car accident before.
Had one.
Mike will not drive.
I've driven more than you too.
What do you mean driven? Yeah, you probably not much of it. You've probably been driven around.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Dickens.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. Everything else good? We're good?
Yes.
Okay, I've had
What's up?
enough. All right, goodbye.